at long fucking last. It's finally here. It's LoLK Lunatic going, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Touhou World Cup 2022. Oh my word. We have something pretty special today. Don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do, don't we?
We do!
We do! Is that Rebot? Is that Maribel? How you doing?
Hello, I'm alright.
Oh, what's up?
Yo,
We good?
we have, my god, something so special today. The debut of LoLK Lunatic scoring on Touhou World Cup 2022. On just Touhou World, never mind 2022. Just Touhou World Cup in general. Alright?
It's been years. It's finally here.
How
we got
long is it?
players ready to play.
Yeah. Wait, we've had 3 versions of Touhou World Cup and we still haven't had LoLK scoring? How has it taken so long? Like, god. Because this is an insane category, and we've got 3 insane players on our screen as well. Don't we?
It has been a hard to arrange match, but we finally made it happen.
We finally
Here
made
it
it
is.
happen. I'm so happy it's happening. I'm so happy I'm here to bring it to you all.
So I suppose we shall introduce the players.
Yeah, let's introduce these players, because we've got 3 really interesting players. So let's start with this one on the right side here. So this guy is spelled Marinine, but we call him Muriku. Maruku, I think.
Maribel.
Yeah, Maruku, yeah, there we go. So Maruku's been working his way up recently, wouldn't you say?
Ricky has been playing a lot. They are close to getting 2.5. They've put a lot of work in LoLK. They are not on the same level as our players, but they are still going to fight. They are strong. They can do well this match.
Yeah, they could
I believe
definitely
in that.
do well.
Then we have Kasoti in
Kasoti.
Team Rose, who has recently attained their first 3 billion run using Raisin, and also managed to beat it again 2 months later, which was a quite recent 3.063 Raisin clear.
Yeah, so 3 billion is a tricky score to get, wouldn't you say, in this game?
Yes, it's definitely a great accomplishment.
Yeah.
Requires a lot of strategy, lots of... you basically have to give up on all the safe strategies. You start going all out.
Yeah, and start going
There's
aloud.
some safe strats, but yeah, you start really tryharding.
You really need to. And speaking of going all out, you know, it's the shortest name out of the 3. It's just sort of like hiding in the middle here. You know, if you look over it and just glance at it, you're like, oh, there's a 3rd name here? Don't sleep on this name, because this player is one of the best new players. One of the best newer players that, God, I've ever seen.
There's a lot you can say about RB.
And I think
he learned and mastered this category over years. He got into it so fast, and after a while, he managed to defeat the then world records after being into the category for a number of months, and since then has continuously pushed the Raisin world records to absolutely insane levels.
I don't know
being
how
able to
RB does
attain 3.6 billion run. And not only that, RB holds every single Lunatic world record in this game.
yeah, all 4 shots, he's got them all.
RB is the LoLK champion.
Is the champion of
We
LoLK.
are going to see great stuff from him.
And might I add, not just a champion in LoLK, but insanely strong in other games as well. So strong in UFO and DDC as well.
RB can play really well any game it touches, but LoLK is diamond, it's his gem.
Yeah, shining
lots of time on
above them all is LoLK. RB LoLK is something else. You're in for a real treat today. And we mentioned racing, didn't we? So let's talk about racing, because racing is the shot type we're going to be seeing all three of these players use.
Yes.
And racing's is a very unique shot type because she synergizes with this game's system really, really well.
Racing's very special.
Time ago, Racing, she wasn't even considered the best shot for this game until players started realizing that she can make the best use of the mechanics of this game thanks to her shields.
Yes.
Shields are extremely important when it comes to scoring this game, because this game is grace based, but most importantly, lots of the grace, it's spawn grazing, which Racing Shields allows to the absolute maximum potential.
Yes, because okay, so just to say, what the shields do is, so the shields is racing bombs, right? And you can and when you bomb, you get 3 shields, and the thing is, the shields make your hitbox bigger, right? And you're thinking, well, why is that a good thing, right? Why would you want your hitbox to be bigger? Well, here's the thing. It makes your graze box bigger as well, so you can graze a whole lot more, and trust me, it's a whole lot more.
So a whole lot more. The graze box increase is way bigger than 8 box increase itself. I believe that 3 shields is literally a radius of what, 60 pixels for laser? Not for lasers, but for bullets. It's gigantic, and it's extremely useful in lots of different situations.
Yeah, so you're going to be seeing all 3 of our players abusing these shields to the absolute maximum today.
Yes, and what's more, not only does having more shields increase the size of your grace box, it is also the case that each shield that you have, you can get hit by a bullet and you will lose the shield, but you will not die. But if you get hit, it does cancel a number of bullets around you. So they're gonna actually make use of these shield hits in order to get close to notable grace spots.
Yeah, they're going to make use of these shields to get to these graze points and, well, graze everything, because grazing is everything in this game. It's absolutely everything.
It really is.
Yeah, this is what this game is all about.
Amounts of grace that don't even compare to like
any other game, really.
Other games are not even close in terms of just the raw numbers that these players are gonna get.
And it's not just about the number of bullets. There's a few intricacies to this, which we'll get into as the match goes on.
Yes.
Because oh god, there is a lot of intricacies to this game. Because on the face of it, this game is a really simple system, like just graze to increase PIB. But it's not that simple. There's a lot more to it yet. There's a lot more to it. We are just a few seconds away from getting into this match. I'm just waiting for it to show up. Yep.
Get hype.
Just waiting for it to show up. Come on, dude. I want to see what they're doing. I want to see what RB has on the side of his stream, because RB should have something good.
I mean,
I'm sure Miruki and Kasoti will be pulling it out too, I'm sure.
We should pay attention when RB starts clearing.
There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Dude.
It's okay.
Should we say the thing?
Godibus!
Godibus.
Yep, it looks like RB has it on his layout.
Absolutely. You really think RB wouldn't have that on here? Oh no, now here
was the first Godibus fan. Was their OG.
Wait, what is this image Miruki have?
I love the fact that the timer is on the bus.
The timer's on the bus, yeah.
They're starting.
We are underway, chat. We are
So
underway
RB
on
started
the
the credits.
first ever LoLK Lunatic scoring match, and RB immediately dies.
Oh man.
Typical of this
Typical.
opener, though.
Typical.
So, we said there was some intricacies.
We should discuss.
Yeah, there's a lot of intricacies in this grazing system here. It's not because I would say there's two different parts to it.
It's the way you score. As of most games, it's of course point items collection and the chapter bonuses. As most people that have played LoLK are aware, LoLK the stages are divided in chapters. Each chapter gives a score bonus. Score bonus is based on grace. And the PIV, the point item value, is also based on grace, but it's not just as simple as gracing. There are differences. In LoLK, when you graze a bullet for about 1 second, you spawn an item called grace item. The grace item gives 5 grace, and the grace is added to your grace counter, but there is a fundamental difference. Grace collected just by normal grazing is converted into PIV, direct point item value. However, grace gotten from the grace item, which is most of your grace usually, that is not directly converted into point item value. So the grace doesn't necessarily mean PIV. And about the chapter bonuses, the chapter bonuses are based on grace when it comes to score and also PIV, because there is also a bonus given to the PIV. In the chapter bonus, that one is also equal to grace gained, but in this case, PIV is also given by the grace items.
Yeah, so those slow graze items, they count for this part.
So basically, grace gives PIV. It's more PIV in chapter bonuses compared to just normal grazing.
And
Or
there's
PIE.
there's another unique quirk about this game, I would say, in regards to grazing bullets, because this is the only game where you can graze the same bullet multiple times.
Yes, you can do that. It doesn't always come into play, but sometimes it's a decent addition. You can regraze the same bullet after 1 second, and after that you can keep grazing every half a second.
Yeah, it's a very subtle.
This game is all about grace and big grace numbers.
Yeah, it's a very, very subtle mechanic that most people don't even know about, but is very important for this game.
On Mariku's screen, they are basically spawn grazing Seran.
Yeah. So you're going to be seeing a lot of spawn grazing like this, and a lot of shield abuse, just like Miruku is doing right now.
Yeah, right
Mariku.
here. Yeah.
You go, Maribel, if you want.
Yeah, so right here you can already see them using the thing I was talking about, where they use the shields canceling bullets when hit in order to get closer to Seiran, so they are able to graze another bullet spawner on top of her.
Yeah, they are. So let's get into the Seiran boss fight, because Seiran has one very interesting spell card, doesn't she?
Very infamous spell card.
Very infamous spell card for anybody that's played this game, whether it's on Point Device, Legacy, or whatever you've been doing. One spell card that everybody knows about. Let's talk about Eagle, shall we?
Oh boy.
Let's talk about Eagle in scoring.
Just something else. Eagle is very... let's just say it's very RNG based. We're going to see it very soon on Mariku's screen. Eagle spawns waves of bullets, and depending on the RNG, sometimes you can fit inside the waves. And if you do, you get a lot of grace from it. However, sometimes it's just straight up impossible. Let's see what
so here
Mariku
we
gets.
go.
This is a double wave. And
Yeah, exactly like that. It's very
even
RNG
if it's
based.
doable, it's still not easy. Because as you can see, you need to fit inside here and graze.
No, not the
It's
easiest
not
thing in the
always
world to
possible,
do.
but usually, even if you hit a lot of shields, it's not the end of the world.
It's absolutely worth it too.
It's a lot of grace.
You get so much grace from this. And this is only the beginning, alright? This is only the beginning.
Yeah, there's gonna be some huge, absolutely huge graces later.
All about grazing.
But we should mention, there is another method of obtaining PIV. It's not only grace, it's also cancels. It's another reason why Raisin is so good. She can cancel a lot of bullets. Each bullet cancelled, I believe, it's 2 PIV. Might be wrong with this. It's PIV per bullet cancelled. Both spell and non-spell cancels and shield cancels. They give a lot of PIV. So cancels are also a priority here.
Did you
the world we
go
go.
over the shoot-down system yet in chapter bonus?
I'm sorry, what? I didn't
Shoot down
understand.
system.
Yes, the shoot-down.
Yeah, let's go for it.
percentage.
That's actually very important. We should explain that.
You can explain that, Maribel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we will
so
now.
that's part of the chapter bonus. So we mentioned that the chapter bonus for each chapter is based on how much grace you get, but it's also partly based on the percentage of enemies that you managed to shoot down during the chapter. In a boss fight, though, it's always going to be 100% shoot down. So in a boss fight, it'll depend on if you managed to get 200 grace. Since you get the life piece if your chapter bonus exceeds 1 million. But yeah, in the stages, shoot down is quite crucial, since you could end up, if your grace is pretty like close, you could end up missing the life piece if you don't kill enough enemies. Or you just miss a lot of bonus by having a lower percentage of killed enemies.
Yeah, and the route, honestly, the route in this game is quite tight. Especially RB's route, which is just insane. But if you drop, I believe it's, like, you cannot drop many life pieces. If you drop some, then you're going to be losing a lot of score.
You can drop 1 if you drop 2. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be in trouble if you drop 2.
Yeah, and that you know, only 2 throughout the whole game, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of room for error at all.
Anyways, something that might be good to know as a rule of thumb, if you get 200 grace with 100% shootdown, it's 1 million from chapter bonuses. Every 200
Yeah,
grace.
that's a good rule of thumb to use.
Or
and
like
remember.
1000 grace is 5 million. 1000 grace is 50 million, for example, and we are going to. A lot of score is gained from the chapter bonuses, so you should pay attention to that.
Right,
Yeah.
so you just saw on Mariku's screen that he speed killed the mid-boss fights with Ringo. So you might wonder why he did that, and
Yeah.
why
I mean, Ringo's a good
Kasoti is
tool.
doing the same.
Ringo's a
right
good
now.
tool. We don't hate Ringo here, but you know we need to get rid of her for a good reason.
Yeah. All they care about is the 200 grace for the life piece. And the reason for that is that the section after her actually is worth more than timing down Ringo. And you will see the same where on stage 3 and 4, where they speed kill the Doremi mid-boss fight and the Sagume mid-boss fight for the same reason.
Yes, they will. They will do exactly that. I'm kind of just got one eye on RB's screen right now. I'm thinking, like, when's he gonna get to stage 1? I mean, RB's going hard. I would say I don't think RB's holding back at all. He's just gonna go for like a really
No.
good stage 1, and he's just going to show his true power here today.
I asked RB, he said he's gonna aim high. Ideally, straight up just wants to
that's
PB.
good,
Because
yeah.
his practice PB is extremely high. It's way higher than his actual
Is it?
world
Oh,
record.
that's cool, yeah.
So
Interesting.
maybe
Yeah.
we
Maybe.
might see it, but
So then,
don't know.
so I said we like Ringo, right? I said Ringo's a good tool. Ringo's one of the most important boss fights in the game, isn't it?
She's
Yes.
extremely important. In Ringo, there is a lot of usage on the non-spells. You use a lot of shield cancels using the iframes to stay near her, ideally. I believe Mariku might not necessarily do that. They might play safer, but usually we're going. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they
he's
are
playing
just
safer.
climbing down. But the other players, we can expect them
Yeah.
to use shields cancel to spawn grace. But,
But the
upcoming,
next thing Mariku's gonna do is most important part of the run. Here we go.
Here we go. This is
This is
the biggest
Dango.
grace in the entire game, if gone right.
Yep.
Some of you may be wondering, why is Maribel suiciding without even bombing? What is going on? Well, you see, this spell, if you just straight up suicide like this, using the correct timing without even bombing, this gives an insane amount of grace. If you do it correctly, it's about 7,000 grace per wave.
It absolutely
It's
is.
insanely big.
Also, Kasoti is about to enter Dango Influence
Really
as
nice.
well.
Yeah, he's
I
about to
really
enter
wonder
too.
how much grace they are going to get
You
from
can
it.
see Kasoti's doing the more risky strat. Here he goes. Right then.
Here we go. So Maribel got to 32,000 grace, which is good, but our players, Kasoti and RB, can manage better. We are going to see how much Kasoti can get.
Yeah, I wonder how much he is gonna get. Could
Yeah. Kasoti seems to be approaching it very similar or the same as our RB's route. So let's see how much grace they end up with. Already well above 30,000, still a wave left.
yeah, we're gonna hit 40k, 40k, no problem
Yeah, that's absolutely
whatsoever.
affordable.
41.
How good is it?
Easy.
41.5k.
Excellent. Yeah.
Best Kasoti, Kasoti's best, I think, maybe 43, but yeah, 41 is pretty good for him. Anyway, on the right screen, we can see Maribel doing final spell. It's just mostly, he's breaking shields, however, it is a quirk about recent shields. Even if you break the shield, even if a bullet spawns right on top of you, the shield cancel happens after you spawn grace, which means you can pick up just fully grace before you even cancel. It's very important. And again, we saw a big cancel happening.
Did Murikyu get hit there by like a stray bullet? What happened there? That was strange.
RB is doing Eagle right now.
Oh, he's resetting. Oh my word, that's not what I expected at all.
Yeah,
What happened?
Wesley wasn't paying too much attention. I think they just got accidental.
I think it was an accidental hit. Yeah.
And oh my god, this ego.
Ah, this Eagle.
This eel from IB. Oh yes.
Oh, I guess Maribel had their route either has one bonus life or they just lost a life by. Yeah, they just accidentally didn't suicide. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
honestly.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Marikyu brings like a bonus life into stage 3. Well, Kasoti is doing more of a regular route where you indeed enter stage 3 empty. So any mistake here means a game over, basically. Until you get the next life piece.
Yeah.
Which they're immediately getting.
Yes, because of course. Thank you, Zun, for changing the resource system in this game, like at the last minute, so it's actually possible.
Now, Kasoti, sorry. In this section right here, this section is pretty. This misdirect they just did at the top right corner, it's rather inconsistent and weird. But about this section, it's important to hear. We just saw Kasoti go in the bottom left corner, and they were able to get some grace from the lasers going to this mid spell. Mid non-spell, and it's very important because you want to get 200 grace both on the mid non-spell and mid spell here. And the faster you are, the better it is. And if you do get that laser grace, it's faster. They played it perfectly.
Yeah,
I'd say.
absolutely.
Very good speed kill. And now they get to spawn grace all of these extra big fairies in this
Yep.
section.
And that's just more grace again. Every bit of grace counts in this game. Every single bit.
One detail that we might mention that we literally just saw is the fact that breaking shields actually POCs items. It's pretty nice to use on the section we just saw.
Yeah,
Yeah, on
Kasoti
the
is
start
using it
screen.
here
Yeah,
the entire
Kasochi's
time.
doing it right here.
FC items are being collected. Some spawn grace. And by the way, RB looks like they entered
IB is in
two. I
stage
didn't notice
2.
it.
Oh yes.
It's focused on Kasoti.
Gonna have one eye on IB through this right now.
Just making sure to kill the yin-yangs on Kasochi's screen without actually collecting the items, because if you do, you're gonna gray them. So you want to make sure to get some grays, but also don't instantly collect them. And it's why you mostly do that unfocus. The same here, you unfocus, because you don't want to collect items, and also to spread your shot.
Yes, and
Yeah,
I just want
and
to
you have to kill
re-emphasize.
all the
Oh, that was a
yin-yangs
mistake. You
just
got hit
shoot them.
there. So I want to
Unfortunately.
re-emphasize one thing before we go into Dharma here. You want, when lasers are on the screen, you generally want to have 3 shields, because then your graze box is the biggest, and because you can graze lasers continuously, then you can graze more lasers and get tons and tons of graze, which gives you tons and tons of score and PIV and all that lovely stuff.
Yes, that's true.
So
the
there's
3
one
shields
certain
are
spell.
especially crucial there on lasers.
There's one certain spell
So-
on Dharma, which is going to be used, where we're going to use this.
Yep. Just a reminder,
Yeah.
graze box, laser graze box with 3 shields, it's literally it should be, yeah, it's 60 pixels. It's
Yeah, that's right.
insane.
I believe that's correct, 60 pixels.
I am reading here, it should be. Maybe I'm reading this incorrectly, but it should be.
I mean, it seems like it should be incorrect, but no, but that's what it is.
Yeah, definitely is, because base grace box is 24, and then it's 12 per shield. It's gonna be very useful soon.
Yep, so
We're
60,
going to see it.
absolutely.
Right.
I mean, every spell.
Every player is facing a different early game boss right now.
Yeah, it's like everybody's all in different spots right now.
One thing about Doremi non-spells is just the fact that it's mostly just survival. Just making sure to survive and save shields as possible. Because, for example, on this spell, you want to enter with specific amounts of shields, bombs.
Yeah, like you can see him
ideally.
getting rid of them as well.
Yes, they are intentionally ramming their shields so that they can graze the edges of the next wave when the next wave spawns, because there's large clusters of bullets there. So they're intentionally interrupting the flow of the pattern in order to get more graze out of it.
Exactly right. I've also got... Dude, RB's gonna make it to a Dango Influence, and then... Kasochi's gonna make it to the laser spell, like, about the same time. Which one do
Yeah,
we
it's
watch?
gonna be-
Oh, no.
I don't know. I really don't know. Are we pausing?
He was
Hey,
just like,
good.
catch his breath, you know?
Yeah, he just needs to make sure right now that he enters Dango with, this number of lives, which is gonna succeed for sure.
Dango uses 6 lives.
Right, here we go. Laser
yeah.
time.
Yes.
This spell here, very infamous, really hard to optimize. Ideally, you just fully time it down with 3 shields. And as you might expect, it's not easy.
It's not easy at all, because, you know, the 3 shields give you the big graze box, but they give you the big hitbox, too. Right, so RB on
Meanwhile,
Dango
RB
Influence.
doing
Let's
Dango.
see what we can do.
How much will he get?
How much will he get? I'm gonna guess 42. That's my guess.
I'm gonna guess 40 or maybe. Because
Oh,
the first
no,
waves were
death.
good.
Kasochi got hit on the laser spell, unfortunately.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
really unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's 11.8 Dreamcatcher. That's still like...
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
That's still pretty
43.
good for-
God, I
for
was
Kasochi.
conservative. My word.
And I exaggerated a bit.
Yeah.
I think the highest is like 45.
Yeah, that sounds about right for
Yeah.
RB.
RB got a 43.5 Dango, which is quite nice still, even for him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
While
In a setting like
on
this, absolutely.
Kasochi's screen, we can see a final spell. It's really interesting because the pattern it's a static aimed pattern, and if you position correctly, you can move in a way that allows you to get a lot of graze while also being safe. It's a really interesting pattern. There we
really
go,
interesting pattern.
49k, because there are 2 different strats. So this was the normal strat, and 49k for the normal strat is very good.
Yeah, so Kasochi's on a pretty good run right now, I would say.
Yup.
This is 2.9 pace, I would say.
Yeah, this is nice space,
Yeah.
I would say, for Kasoti. I would
Yeah.
say, yeah, it's a bit behind his 3 billion pace, but it's still pretty damn good pace.
Yeah, again, 3 billion. Okay, just to emphasize, 3 billion is not an easy score. You know, 2.5 billion is not an easy score. 2.4 billion isn't either. But oh, the pause. He's sitting there thinking.
Boss.
He's just like, okay, everything's fine.
There we go.
Yeah, you're
So
good.
stage
Don't worry
4.
about it.
Stage 4 is extremely important.
Yes, stage 4 is very important. Not the least of one certain attack, but this is important all the way through.
There are some really, really big grazes in this stage that will set up to enter stage 5 with crazy amounts of PIV, which means the items in stage 5 and 6 are gonna really ramp up the score.
Yes, again, even in stage 4, the score starts ramping up really hard.
It is.
Yeah.
You already have a
Yeah.
lot of PIV here, and then this is like a huge increase to it on top.
Section here that Kasoti is on, grazing a lot here is important. There is a lot of grace that can be gained by spawn grazing, but most importantly, the section right after it's extremely important to, first of all, kill all the yin yangs here and enter with 3 shields.
Yes,
important
because,
to get
like I
there with
said,
3 shields.
like we said before, lots of lasers.
This is
Lots of
stage 4,
lasers.
chapter 5.
Stage 4, chapter
This
5.
might be the most precise,
let's
maybe
see if
the
you can pull it
hardest
off.
strategy in the game.
Let's see if you can pull it off.
portion-wise.
Come on, Kasoti, let's do it. Oh, not quite.
Ah,
Oh no, it's all
Oh.
going fuck.
oh, that's
It's completely
not great.
static if you aim them right, but aiming them right is
Insanely precise.
Nightmare.
You can tell
Yeah.
it's really, really hard to sit in the specific right spots that you want to be in to both get a lot of grace from the lasers and be safe from losing one of your shields.
Yes, again, huge hitbox as well. Not helping matters.
Nope, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And just the
That
sheer precision.
chapter, consisting of both the red arrowhead fairies and the laser grazes, that chapter alone gives over 20,000 grace if performed well. It is.
Sochi
I'm quite
gained,
certain it's the highest scoring stage chapter in the game, just by grace.
it should be.
Honestly,
it
with
should
that
be.
alone, Kasoti is like on a pretty good run now, I would say.
Definitely doing good.
Yeah, definitely. That's like he's pulled it back. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Gastari. Yo, what's up, Gastari? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, Gastari. Sad you couldn't join commentary because you had to play, star in the game. Just to get in all these players' way.
RB
made them
sitting
angry,
in the middle
that.
of the big fairies and going to enter Dormy.
Look at Gastari. He's fighting. He's fighting Kasoti and typing in chat at the same time. What the hell is this?
Sochi, Gastari, how do you manage this?
How do you manage this?
Right, Marku just did like the suicides on stage 3 opener. They're following a safer route, like we explained, where they bring extra lives, and that includes suiciding there.
Kasoti is on a really hard pattern to execute correctly. Sagame second non, it can give a lot of grace, but the execution is extremely tight and it's very hard to adapt to Sagame's movement. It can pretty much, how she moves, it can make it either kind of easy or extremely hard.
You have to bail out as well, right at the
So
end.
mines.
So when we
mines-
said you can grace the same bullet multiple times, this is where it starts to come into effect a little bit.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yep.
So
There are many
loads and
different
loads of slow
strategies
bullets on
for
screen.
mines.
So you can just sit right next to them, clump them up, sit right next to them, and graze them all up.
Should mention that the yin yangs here, they do not count towards the shootdown bonus. Only
No.
Sagame does, and unfortunately,
So
Kasoti got hit.
Kasoti seems to be just like focusing on circling mines.
Yeah, exactly.
They are doing like a safer method. Like
Yeah, they are.
you can go all out on mines and put like all sorts of bullets like in the middle and then circle around those to get multiple thousands of grace.
Yeah,
So-
the deal.
I wanna talk about. Hold on, what's? Hold on a second. Is he? You want a good running, Kasoti? This is good. Come on.
Kasoti.
He'll be fine. He's just taking a moment, I think.
I think no, come on. I think they should be fine.
Yeah,
Are
that
we
death is
doing
not
poker
intentional.
right now?
It's 1, 2. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fine.
there we go. So right then. So Kasoti is coming up on a very interesting spell. You know,
This
it's only not this spell, but you know, the next one.
The spell after this one, it's the second most important in the game after Dango.
Absolutely, after Dango Influence,
honestly the coolest spell in the game.
and the coolest spell in the game. Absolutely.
Yeah. They are going to enter it full shields, and we are going to see absolute laser grazing madness.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tiny spoiler, we are going to enter stage 5 with 0 lives. Actually, not 0 lives, so 1 life, sorry. 1 life, exactly.
Yeah. So that's for a good reason, alright? Is he flashing something on the screen? Kasoti? I just can't see.
I think it's just
I think it's just stream buffer.
this image is
Right
dying.
then, here we fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Heron.
So there are 2
Heron.
different strats for Heron. Looks like Kasoti is going for the second one, where he just waits, where Sagome first moves like this. Otherwise, usually players might try to follow the bunch of lasers. But yeah, the goal is to go as close to the lasers as possible with 3 shields up and just completely cash in and graze. But it's also really important to damage Sagome. You don't want to miss the kill, and it's very easy to miss the kill if you don't damage her correctly.
Yes,
Yeah,
this spell is really
Yeah.
tricky, especially because of that. If you just completely focus on optimizing your grace, you will just fail to kill Sagome because she's constantly moving around.
It's one of these things that, like, you know, don't forget the obvious. You need to kill Sagome or else you won't get the chapter bonus, and then you'll be down a life piece. And then, like we said earlier, you don't want to be down life pieces. There we go.
Yep, they got it.
There you go.
23,000
Excellent.
graze.
So honestly,
big.
is
How much grace was
Kasoti
that?
on PB
How much
pace?
grace?
That was 33,000.
Dude, Kasoti's on PB pace, dude.
33.6.
Yeah, and an insane herring grace to boot as
That
well.
is good. That is
Yeah.
good for Kasoti.
Look, Kasoti is on PB pace right now. He's like pretty much on par with his PB right now. But you know, there's 2 stages to go, right? There's 2 stages to go.
Yes, and these 2 stages too are by no means easy to get
No,
past.
not at all. This is where the game starts to move into cash-in territory more than getting more PIV.
Absolutely.
And the cash-ins are all about just getting those items.
Yeah,
We should specify just one number. Stage 5 as about... It's a small point item number. It's just 1,900 point items.
Yeah,
It's rather small.
I mean, it's absolutely tiny. I mean, come on. Like, we can.
well, RB here entering stage 4 with 934 million.
Yeah, that is a strong score as well.
That's strong.
That's insane,
Absolutely.
Strong
Oh my
score.
God.
That's what 3.4, 3.5 maybe is around about that sort of number. Dude, everybody's on like good runs of their own right now. This is awesome.
Stage 5 is where breaking your own shields just to POC starts mattering a lot. It's basically mostly how you collect in the stage. There is no time to POC usually. You just break your shields.
Yeah, they make a lot of use of the shields, as well as starting new shields, which is also a POC.
Yeah, so taking advantage of all of
Oh,
these.
Marikyu honestly
What was
got
that?
a good spell 3.
RNG. My God.
It was a 10k grace. That was great.
That's definitely a great
that's a
dream
great one for
catcher
sure.
score.
Didn't get caught. That's good. So you can see. Oh, he just barely didn't get the third, the big fairy, Kasoti.
Getting the
barely.
third fairy is not possible most of the time. It's
Yeah,
not even
it's not.
ideal. It's
And of course, Laser Hell
you
returns.
need good RNG.
Laser Hell
is
returns.
infamous. Then RB is doing stage 4, chapter 5 right now.
Yep, and IB is coming up to this insane to the laser yin yang graze. All right.
Let's hope for a perfect
Let's hope
graze.
for perfect. All right then, IB, show us what you got.
See. Good number is 11k. He is starting with 11k. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. Right, come on, RB, let's do it. Is he gonna make it through? Dude, he's like switching between the yin yangs and everything. Wow, wow, RB, please, perfect, unbelievable from RB.
Nice.
Pretty much perfect. 11k got.
22.1.
Now let's focus on Kasoti because this is another extremely infamous section. Unfortunately, we missed it. But we are going to see it later. So
that is 89% shoot down on Starfield.
It's decent. Starfield. That section.
Yeah, Starfield is like the one pattern where the hard thing is actually the shoot down and not the grace. Let's explain that.
Yeah, so while we're fighting Clown Beast, which is a fairly typical fight, there's not really a ton that goes on in Clown Beast.
It's just mostly survival. The grace starts are rather simple until we start getting to third spell. Starfield, the last section of stage 5. There are, if I remember correctly, 130 fairies spawning, and each fairy is 4-point items. Here is the thing though, making sure you graze, making sure you kill all of them, considering the spawn is RNG, and some of them might straight up just fly off screen and become unkillable. The gains on that section is rather inconsistent. It's extremely infamous. And to make it easier, usually players try to carry some slow graze items into that section, because this is something we didn't mention. But graze items aren't collected instantly. So if you slow graze right at the very end of a chapter, the slow graze item will basically go into the next chapter. So it's basically becomes graze safe. Then you just focus on killing the fairies and breaking shields, but not too many shields. It's a big... basically, you have to manage your resources as much as you can.
Yeah, again, resource management is so critical in this game because, again, the route is so tight.
Yes, you might have a ton of resources, but you also ideally spend all of these resources on all of these super important grazes, which also often require using the shields or intentionally ramming them. And yeah, that is just gonna cost a lot of your resources.
It will cost.
Then you have Dango taking 6 lives and you cannot bomb. And all of that really adds up.
Oh, Kasoti. You don't want to die there.
That is unfortunate.
Okay, Grace Inferno.
Grace Inferno, fittingly named, I would say.
It's mostly a timing spell. You have to just make sure you slow graze the first big clump and then just just cancel with a break. Ideally, you want to also slow graze the second tiny wave of bullets, but if you do that, you might risk straight up just canceling on your wave before you slow graze, which is catastrophic.
Wait, RB died on Sagami first? What? That's a big surprise.
Oh, wow.
What on earth?
That is surprising.
Yeah.
And not
That is a very uncharacteristic
when did that
mistake.
happen? They were standing still. I'm not sure if it was a mistake. They were just straight up standing still, so yeah.
Huh,
but we can see optimal mines, I think, we're going to see. Yeah, you can see RB's just killing the yin-yangs when they're clumped up, so they can just slow graze like that.
Yes, that's the ideal strat on mines, where you clump up all of those bullets in the center.
Mines is insane, I have no idea.
Mines is so cool.
Oh my god, Mines.
And it's so cool because you exploit the you can graze normal bullets multiple times thing. Dude, RB is so insane. How does he do it?
Wow,
4.5 mines.
Wow.
How does he do it?
4.5 mines is really high.
Yeah.
Marikyu is about to enter Heron, White Heron. His final.
Yeah, Marikyu is about to enter Heron, so let's see what he can do.
Well, same for RB, honestly, so we should keep an eye on both of them. Since,
both Marikyu and RB are almost getting to Heron.
There's not really a ton of scoring to do on when Clown Priest brings out the moons. she'll try to hit you in the face.
All you
with
can
them,
really
but,
just
know,
do
it
is
doesn't
kind of, get a life piece.
Yay, life piece. Sync. Sort of. It's like 30 seconds
Safe
out.
spot,
But sync.
sync, pog.
Alright, Mario 9, Marukyu, sorry, on Heron.
It looks like
Yes,
we go.
what strats are they
this is
gonna
really
do?
good. Okay, Marikyu is going for the normal strategy, which is just breaking. I think that was a mistake. Yeah.
Looked like a mistake.
Yeah, this is the normal
there we
strategy.
go.
Just wait a bit and then dash towards the laser clamp. Suicide timed to slow graze like this. Yeah, there we go. Sochi should be a great number.
Yeah, Kasoti
So
is
also,
actually...
Kasoti is like dead even with his PB.
Yeah,
It's dead even with his PB.
Yeah, this
This
can
could
be
go either
3
way.
billion if stage 6 goes well.
He needs a good stage 6. Has to be good. RB is doing... What on earth is
RB
RB
into
doing? This
Heron.
seems like completely different. Yeah? Explain this one, Rebot. This seems like different. It's like all players are doing different
I am
strategies
honestly
here.
a bit
Yeah,
confused.
this looks to be the optimal strat.
Oh yeah, this might.
It's a third way of doing Heron? Is that
No,
what you're
it's just
saying?
it's the second strat which Kasoti was doing. It's a bit different because RB's making sure to graze the lasers even as much as they can. Just it's a bit complicated to explain, but yeah, it's basically playing it to the most optimal way.
Yeah. That is exactly what is happening.
Kasoti is
Rain.
doing the rain section.
Sochi's doing good old Rain
Also
with shields.
Fortunately, breaking shields on rain is not
It's not a
nothing
big deal,
happens, honestly.
you know?
Yeah,
even
Yeah.
if the game rains on
I'm
you
pretty sure
parade.
even breaking is
RB
like
gods.
predicted.
RB gods. How much out of Heron? 35.
Dude, RB's on like 3.5 pace. What the hell is this? This is so insane.
35k
Yeah.
Heron.
Great Heron.
Great Heron. I don't know on who to focus.
I don't know who to
They're
focus.
all on
Honestly, I
good
want to focus.
bases.
Look, I want to focus on Kasoti
Both
because
are
Kasochi's
cashing
actually
in
on
big
PB
time
pace.
on the point items right now.
Kasochi's actually on PB pace right now. But he's gonna need a good Junko. And plenty happens on Junko, isn't there?
Yeah.
We'll try and explain it while we're getting excited for this PB. Alright.
Junko is
Junko-
both like
Much like Yuyuko
already.
and Keiki, she's a big scoring boss.
Yeah, she is.
A lot of scoring going on Junko.
Like Junko's famous for being the hardest survival boss, but scoring, oh man, there's stuff going on here.
Yeah, and it immediately starts at the first spell, where they
you go.
make use of shield breaking in order to sit next to the laser spawners.
And again, lasers
think
are
Grace
your
is
big
very
source of grace in
precise.
this game.
It's harder than it looks when it comes to getting good graze.
It's absolutely hard.
Very
and let's
precise.
Try it. Let's see what Kasoti can do here. Right, come on, let's go. Let's go, Kasoti. Let's go all players, alright? Because all of them are playing really well right now.
Everyone is farming.
Everyone's playing really well right now.
I think Kasoti can manage 12k graze. Perhaps.
Oh,
looks
definitely.
like they just decided to play it safe.
They
Yeah.
ended it early, I think.
Yeah,
I
early.
think that was early.
Very strange when they're on such good pace too.
Yeah, I think they probably intentionally skipped a wave to save some resources because
I think.
I mean
Are they
this
just
is
barely
Junko.
ahead?
Perhaps the number was below the very safe number.
Yeah.
It was below the very safe value, so I think they are just making sure they can clear.
Yes.
They're making sure they can clear, but they're also on like strong pace.
Yep.
Like this is even with PB. This could PB. This could PB. Alright?
I'm
telling you, this could be huge.
We'll just have to pay close attention to especially the third non and
Yes. Oh, what was that? That's not gonna
Traveling
help.
Shivering Star too. And Lunacy.
Oh yeah, TSS! Everyone, don't make TSS jokes. TSS is actually really hard in scoring.
Yes, TSS is actually really hard in scoring.
Yes.
There's no
the TSS joke is about survival, not scoring.
Yes. Right, so
Come
third
on,
non.
people.
Let's go.
You knew
It
they
is
would.
third non.
You knew
Also,
they would.
both Marikyu and
Potential
RB on
death.
Starfield. I think. Oh, please, Marikyu, get that.
Okay, how's the Starfield?
Starfield is a nightmare.
Getting good
Dude.
shootdowns.
I'm pretty sure Marikyu got. Oh, yeah, they got the life.
That's-
It's great.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
82%.
the big thing.
RB got 95%
Wow.
shootdown.
Yeah, that's good.
95,
That's very good.
Strong.
Yes, that's good shootdown. That's really good shootdown.
Oh, there's an extra wave. No, okay, we're good. Never mind.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. That was 37k. I think that's. Oh, that's pretty decent. It's not bad. It's a good number. Third spell is actually just a speed kill.
It's just a speed kill, but you don't want to deal with this.
Oh, just
Yeah.
a bit. We didn't
You saw
mention
this back
but
in survival. You don't want to deal with this.
You just need a life piece.
You just
it's
want the
an
life piece out
important
of this.
detail about speed killing. If you mash shift, you can actually get more damage. If you mash shift, so focus and focus.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Might
bite's
see that
on.
happen there.
And the bouncing on, as I like to call it.
The bouncing on. Yeah, it works too.
Bouncy.
Annoying on.
Boing. Oh, I think that's all.
That's
I
not
think
great,
that's
but it's not a disaster.
I am pretty sure the ideal TSS entry might be one shield, I think. Either two or one.
I only have one. Alright then, here we
that
go.
was one. Okay, then that was
Oh,
correct.
okay, they're just suiciding at the start then.
Perfect. Alright. SS, spawn grazing, slow grazing, precise movement. Move too high, you break a shield. Move too low, you break a shield. It's very precise to get good graze.
Extremely precise, this one.
Yep, it's really all about the specific timings for when you ram to get back up to the spawner or activate new shields, or when you die to grace 2 waves while invincible.
Perfect.
And let's see what Kasoti can do here, because Kasoti is on. Kasoti's on a run.
About 12.4k from TSS.
We need to pray for Lunacy to go well.
Yeah, Pristine Lunacy, this is
might-
one of the
this
big
might
ones.
be. I think this might be. Please,
Yeah,
Lunacy.
I think it can be seen this space, but it needs to not. It needs to stay on the route here.
Needs to stay on the route here.
If it's not BB, it's going to be extremely close.
It's gonna be so close, please, Kasoti.
How much is the bonus from Lunacy? That's what really matters.
That's
here.
what really matters, because this is what matters. The chapter bonus does go up with Graze as well.
Oh, it's bad.
that's
not
It's very bad.
great.
It's very bad.
Very bad. It's near the
Yeah,
end
that
though,
costs
so
a
you might
lot
get
of
away with
Graze.
it.
Remember, 12 pixels per shield, and
Yeah.
you just made up cancel lasers. It's a big loss.
It was near
I
the end
think
though,
it's
so it's not
going to be
total
about
Right,
disaster.
5
RB doing
million.
Grace Inferno.
Yeah.
And that's 6.9k on Lunacy.
You know what? I think Kasoji's got a PB. I think he's got.
That is good.
I think Kasoji's
that
got a
is
PB,
good
dude.
grace for
Like
him.
this is what?
I'm not sure. They have one piece, right? One life piece.
No. Yeah, I have one life piece.
Yeah, one life piece. So they cannot get an extra life into PDH.
They can't get an
The
extra life
important
into-
part is getting the extra life leaving PDH.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
because
That's
it
the
will count
important
for the clear bonus, yeah.
All right then.
Oh, and it's going to be extremely
It's gonna be
close.
really close. But here we go.
Yeah, this is close.
This is really close.
Are they gonna
Even
risk
if it's
timing
not
down
easy.
He already
PDH for
had-
more
I know
bonus?
Kasoti would love to get a 3 billion on TWC.
Yeah.
Then
It's gonna be
we have-
it's gonna be 3 billion.
RBG just got a 14.7 Grace Inferno.
3 billion.
Oh
Good
god, come
stuff.
on. Okay, well there goes
Hey?
the capture.
Okay,
That's
the
to be expected.
PDH focus.
Right then, he just needs to make it through. Come on, I'm Kasoji.
Make
This is
it
looking
through.
rough.
That's
This
the
is
most
looking rough.
important.
Come on. Oh no!
Oh,
Use your shields.
That might
He's just
cost him it.
going for the kill. He's
that
just
costs a few millions because of the life.
Yeah.
It's
3 billion though.
3 billion.
Oh, you
That's
can't get closer than that, dude. Oh my god.
3.05 billion. very close to the PB.
Extremely. So let's see. With 1 life, I think 1 life is 10 million. Oh wow!
0 KBP. Oh no!
And again network. And again network.
And again, network.
Wait, that says Subanya?
Oh, dude, Kasoti, you were so close. You were so close.
Ah, right, souvenir.
Yeah.
Subanya. Souvenir.
Yeah.
Okay.
RB's
RB
on
entering
the
stage
run.
6.
RB is entering
Well,
stage 6.
go on, 2.7 billion.
Yeah, RB's on
We
2.771.
honestly don't know what pace this might be.
I think.
Maribel, do you have an idea?
I believe this is high 3.5 pace.
Yeah, I'm quite sure that this is 3.5 pace, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like
Or
high
looks
3.5 as well. If everything
Max
goes to plan
PIV,
here.
so yeah, everything here is gonna give. Yeah, it's 1 million per 2 items here.
Yeah, god pace here right now.
Intentional death, kill everything with the death wave, and there we go.
Yeah, very nice. You want to be killing all these. And the piercing from Racing, her piercing shots helps so much here. Why does it always rain?
You can tell just how big the difference is. Yeah, like
Yeah.
looking at RB's score, it's already as much as what Kasoti just got
Yeah, exactly.
before the clear bonus was applied.
Wow.
You know what? There's
Even
a good
going
point.
out
We're
of the
sleeping,
rain,
we're
look at
sleeping on
this!
Marikyu.
Look at this!
We're sleeping on Marikyu right now. Oh, you almost got the restream. Dude,
Yeah,
Marikyu
Marikyu is
and
just a
RB are
tad
going in.
He's
Mariku's
actually
on.
ahead of
Look, listen,
RB.
right? Marikyu is on for a huge PB right now, and RB is just on an insane run. What do we focus on? What do we do here?
It's LoLK
We focus on
match
the
is
important
fantastic.
battles.
Yeah, this LoLK match is so good.
Focus on what Marikyu is going to get from Pure Lights.
Yeah, let's
which
do
is
that.
starting right now.
See?
Because this is what important. This is important spell for him.
Oh, that was...
That was a cool
I
move. That was a
think
cool
it
guy
did
move. I
play
like that.
maybe- Yeah, I think it was intentional. Oh, the resources
Barbie
are
goes
not
too.
looking great, though, I think.
Yeah,
Like-
these resources. Yeah, Marikyu is really low on resources. Like this is gonna get the life piece, but
Yeah, Mariku's really
I'm
low
not
on
sure
resources.
how well they're gonna be able to do TSS with this amount.
He's not going to be able to do it to the maximum potential. That's for sure.
Yeah, because there's still the third non too, so
Yeah,
they might have to
exactly.
skip the third
Might
non
have
to
to
be
skip
able
it,
to do
yeah,
TSS.
that's
He will
Wow.
have to be skipped because Lily's is also coming.
Of course, Lily's is just a straight up hard spell.
Yeah, it's not easy at all to survive Lilies without the hits. Right, so RB right now about a bit over 10 seconds left on Pure Lights. Already over 10,000. This is gonna be good.
It's going to be good. He's going to get 12k? Might make it. Oh, no problem. 13?
That is
13? 13. There you go. Look at that.
13.1
Very
Pure
very
Lights.
good.
Very nice.
Almost big shot.
Alright, Marikyu's on the loose. Let's see what he can do.
Hey?
He just eats the hit, like, no point.
No, this
Thank you,
isn't
just
personal
need-
best
honestly,
pace
just need
for
to-
RB, but it is
Oh, no.
good. It's very good.
Strong pace from IB. Great pace from Marikyu as well. Potentially on for... Oh, that was
okay.
not meant.
Oh, that hits.
That was not
hit.
meant from
That's the
IB.
word.
Oof.
That's rough.
Yeah, now they no longer have a shield entering Lilies, so getting hit on Lilies will mean a death.
Yeah, getting hit on Lily's will mean a
Who have a
death.
shield?
Dude, what is this Lily strat? I have never seen
Wow.
anybody do that. What on
Let's go to
earth?
Grace. It's RB, what do you expect?
I know. Welcome to RB.
Look at this!
Yeah, he's actually
He's only
bothering to get more grace by spawning.
He's
by
only
like,
just trying to graze one of the
aiming the
toughest
spawners
spells in the
next
game.
to each other.
RB is great when it comes to reading Lily's lasers before they even spawn.
How does
Just
he do
reading the
it?
Mentos angle. Yeah, you read the Mentos angle.
Yeah.
The catch.
How
It's
does
hard to learn,
RB
but when
do
you
this?
do, it feels so satisfying. Yes, he's just reading the Mentos. Ungodly.
You can tell his immense
Unbelievable.
amount of experience in this game.
Oh my god, I can't take this.
Looks like Marikyu has. I think they can. Yeah,
Marikyu
they can
doing
get.
Yeah, they can do
TSS
something
now.
here. Murky can do something here.
Yeah, they can get a decent amount on Grace on
Yeah.
TSS.
But then they're going to be
Yeah, they
pretty
cannot
much out of
suicide
lives.
again, but they can
Cannot
make
suicide, but
use
they
of
can
their
do it.
remaining bomb stock.
Maybe they might save one bomb. Oh no, they're going all out.
Yeah, they're already out of resources and still 20 seconds left, so they have to kill it.
Yeah,
Going
they have to
into-
stop.
Really
Like, they're just out of
unfortunate.
stuff. They can't do anymore.
That
Going
is
into
so
Lunatic with zero
unfortunate.
bombs.
And now
They
one of the
break
big ones.
They break shield,
Right. We didn't
yeah,
really
it's gonna be
talk
bad.
about this Pristine Lunacy, did we? And he breaks it! Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah,
This is why I was afraid of him.
was really low on resources for Junko.
And it's still very low on resources. He doesn't want to be losing any of them.
Yeah, he is not gonna spend anything more on Lunacy, I feel like, because you really want them to be safe for PDH.
No, like he needs to be safe for PDH because, well, PDH is still PDH, even though these three players are ridiculously insane and, you know, some of the best players you've ever seen. You know, the PDH is still PDH. It's only the hardest spell in Touhou that you see normally.
Yes, it looks like Marikyu is also on pace to get the bonus life after PDH, so that's good.
Should be fine, yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's got what? 2 shields? No, 1 shield. 1 shield for me, Mercure.
And
And
here we
RB on
have
TSS.
TSS on,
Yep.
on
Yes.
RB's run.
Yep.
Starts with the suicide, has
Oh,
the
that
extra
was
life in
so
stock.
Alright, I think all eyes on Mercure right now. He's on the final spell.
Yeah, the last wave, the third wave is going to
Yeah.
begin.
He's on for a solid 2.3 pace run right now, which is a great start for him.
I can tell you that for now, RB is doing insane graces on TSS.
Yes, I can tell you that too. The Mercury's just grazing the second phase.
It's normal to graze the first and second phases.
Yeah, like it's just free
No,
graze. You might as well take it.
I'd say it's perfectly ideal.
Yeah.
Third and fourth phases, you are a maniac.
If you've grazed them, well, you're a maniac.
14k TSS from RB. Very good.
Great, yes.
And there we have it. The infamous ring face.
There we go, let's do it.
Well, if Ariku can
Please do
You
this.
can cap it. No, I failed.
Oh,
He had already taken hit.
just clear.
Shield hit.
Just get the
Just
clear.
get the clear, yeah.
Literally.
There. And bonus life.
2.3 for Mercure.
That is almost a
Very good.
2.35.
2.35, yeah. Very good for Mercure. GG.
Yep.
Nice. Marikyu has got a run on the board.
Let's play this game. I agree.
Yes, let's play this game.
LoLK is a great game. You should all play
Need
it.
to Marikyu. Did RB break a shield on
RB is on 2 shields, I feel like.
Yeah, he
I
broke
think
one. Yeah.
he broke. No.
Yeah, that's not ideal for Lunacy.
Pristine Lunacy not being nice
Oh, I
today.
broke one at the end anyway. But
Yeah, they broke another. I mean, you want like
that
one
one is
here,
the
right?
better, I think.
Because you want to be able to squeeze through the red waves.
yeah, you don't want to throw away the spell bonus here. Yeah, GG's for Mercure.
Yeah, so they just ram the shield
Yeah.
before the spell begins.
And now RB's on pace for him.
It's a
3.5?
mid-low 3.5. Mid-low 3.5.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a middle 3.5.
It's guaranteed at this point. All he has to do is clear.
All he has to do is clear, which, well, RB's not failing now. 3.5. Can I just emphasize how strong 3.5 is for a live event?
Yeah, 3.5, like, before the 3.6 clear happened, no one had even attained it. Like the 3.6 was a huge jump from new strategy that had been found that year. So in 2020 and before, no one could even do 3.5 at all.
Oh, did I take a hit there? I think I saw a hit there.
I
That's
think
unfortunate.
the bigger problem was the fact that I think he might have killed the second wave prematurely.
Yeah, it's not going to affect his score though too badly. He's still getting 3.5.
Not like
Yeah,
a
he's
few
fine.
millions, I guess.
He's fine.
Can you use the face? You're a maniac!
I'm
Oh,
down!
no, you paid for it! You
Oh,
paid
what?
for it, Ivy. Alright? You
too
paid for
bad,
it.
but
Okay.
No, Arby! No!
That is too bad. That's
3.5, ladies and
3.5 for
gentlemen.
9. That's his
PWG.
first clear on Touhou World Cup. Oh my god. Sagame is so far to the left that she is in like west of the westernmost time zone in the world.
Just to be sure everyone understands, on
Yeah, it's
Hero,
like a Sagame
fine,
movement joke where she like
the movement is random. She can straight up just like choose to almost go off screen if she wants. Stupid.
And also,
Oh.
Maruku
Oh.
on the TWG.
yeah.
Toilet
We
World Cup.
always make this joke where like Sagame is in UTC minus 13,
Yeah, minus-
like beyond the westernmost time in the world.
And we've still got 70 minutes to go. This is a long category, right?
You know what it means? Again, based on what RB told me,
RB,
this
what
might
the
just
hell?
be his warm-up. Maybe, I don't know.
That's
Based
his
on what
warm-up?
he said,
What?
I could have interpreted
Knowing RB, that is true.
Yeah.
you know, that's what he said. Maybe I interpreted it incorrectly. Yeah, it's a chance because this could have been just a warm-up. And ironically.
There's a chance. Is that
Right,
his
so
second
Maribel is
best
doing a
run?
break,
Really? What? Is that what he's
Kasoti
showing us now?
has
His
started
second
number
best
6.
run?
Runs,
What
yeah.
on earth,
He doesn't
dude?
really do many runs. RB's a practice monster.
Yeah, IB is for those that have been around the total like gameplay community for a while. Wait, what is this? Hold on.
Oh my god! What?
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
RB, please!
Oh, I bow down to this one, dude. This is too
What a
good.
meme lord!
Oh,
he is such
yes.
a meme lord! Oh my god!
Thank you, IB.
Oh my god!
Truly, you can tell. But you can tell this guy likes Touhou. You can tell IB just loves Touhou, right? If you can make something like this, oh my god. Wait, yeah, so you're juggling 5 clips at once? I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, we have 2 players on World Cup break.
Yep, 2 players doing their TWC.
Also, I noticed on Mariku's screen, that's like the stage 6 scene.
Yeah, it's
of
like an edited
Tranquility.
version of like the
It's
Sea of
purple.
Tranquility, yeah.
Right. We're on Eagle on Kasochi's screen.
That was
Oh, that was a really,
this is a
really
horrible way.
That was a
wow.
disaster
that
wave,
wave?
what the hell?
Okay, they're inside. Don't get hit.
Oh, wait, oh, almost.
Oh,
Yeah,
Almost.
it's up.
That was
Almost.
close.
It's
That
pretty
was
much
close.
impossible even with up easy wave.
Yeah, like
This spell is so hard.
this spell is insanely hard, but even if you quote unquote fail it, you're still gonna get.
Yeah, you're still gonna get a decent amount.
Can I just say I love how RB put the clock in like the top of the godibus.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This
it's
is brilliant.
really beautiful.
Yeah.
The Godibus clock.
Yeah,
I wonder if...
talking about that, we said this practice PB is higher. I just want to say, is practice PB, I don't think we mentioned it.
No, we didn't.
If you sum it all up, it's 4 billion.
What? It's that high? I did not know
Yes,
this.
the sum up is 4.5 billion.
Oh, 4.5? What?
I have no idea how
Oh,
RB
movement.
can like potentially get 400 more million. I have to specify I'm pretty sure it's like requiring...
Yeah, it wasn't
independent all of
4.5.
that.
I'm sure of
I was
that.
about to say
It's not
4.5.
that.
That doesn't sound right.
No, 4...
Yeah, you mispronounced, I
4.05.
think. or
I'm
whatever.
mistaken. I think I said 4.5. Sorry, everyone. I meant 4.005. Okay.
Even still, with a PB of 3.6 and a
That's
potential of
still,
4,
though, that is absolutely nuts.
that's nuts.
Considering what he just needed to do to get the 3.549. And then getting like $500 million more from there, that's just nuts. There's no other words.
Hold on, is IB doing doing tweets during the match?
Is he?
Is he? I see a link there. I'm gonna have a look.
It's just they said RB updated
Oh,
some of that to 4.010. Another update.
wait, what? 4.0? How does this keep going? Well,
4.010.
all I'll say now is, if you saw IB go all out before, IB's going all out this time. Like, there's nothing left for him to do except just give it the beans and just go.
Yeah.
go for
Like
record.
with a 3.549 on the board,
And Muriku's back
RB,
too.
if he wants to do better, is forced to go all out and do his full intended route and take all of the risks.
I mean, there are 68 minutes left. RB right now has basically no one that can rival him, so I think it's just gonna go all out. The next.
Yes, he will.
There's no point
There's
in
no
except
reason
just to go
not
all
to.
out now.
Kasoti redoing stage 1, and Maribel is also starting a credit again.
Right.
Yeah, it's a
so we're
stage
all on
one,
stage one.
Yeah.
Everyone is playing again.
The triple look. It's the three bunnies going on their adventure. Let's do it.
Maybe 6 bunnies, if you count Seiran right now.
I guess you can't say around. I mean 9 if you count Ringo.
Bunnies. Yeah. 9 bunnies.
Nine bunny. Yeah, reset time is huge, but the category is also really long. That's why it's huge.
42 to 33 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reset time
This
is
is
worth it.
a bit. I guess it's a bit of trivia. This is the second longest run outside of. This is the second longest category in Touhou World Cup. The longest being PCB scoring.
Yes, only PCB scoring is longer.
Only PCB scoring is longer, but that's because Yusuke spends like forever on the dialogue. Which
Hey,
he
what if
infamously
RB does
does.
that? What if the RB start doing that?
Maybe I should
Gonna
start
have
doing that then. Maybe we'll get a longer run.
Can you imagine? Oh my
Can you
god.
imagine? I mean,
Right.
IB
Speak
could
straight
IB
on point blanks.
IB's
Right, so I
gonna,
suppose now is a good time to say a few things about the history of this category.
yeah, because this
So,
category has a
like
bit
what
of a
Rebot
history. I would
already
say.
implied before. Like in the beginnings, the main score runner of this game was Kisara from Japan, and
Yes, Kisara,
they scored every category in the game, every difficulty, and they ultimately, I mean, in the beginning era of the game, they believed that Sanae would be the highest scoring for each of the categories.
Well,
And
that was
their
proven wrong,
best
wasn't
run
it?
was a 3 billion run with Sanae, which is still a really good run. And for that time, it was an amazing run.
Yeah, for the early in this game's life and really not knowing the optimal strat, that's a great run.
Absolutely, yes. It was their magnum opus at the time, and they believed that Raisin would be able to get about a 2.7, I think, at maximum.
Down.
And well, we now know how wrong that was.
Yeah, it ended up being very wrong.
Very, very wrong. Like, there's no way that Kisara would have realized that at like the beginning of the game.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
ultimately,
nothing. No shade on Kisara at all. Strong player.
ultimately Huff came around, and they were able to push Raisin well beyond that limit that Kisara thought was possible.
Oh,
They
well
were
beyond.
the one who got the first 3 billion with Raisin, and even pushed it to 3.2 billion by late 2017. And then RB was the one who took the torch, and just like, how many months was it? It was like only like 9 months or less since his first 2.4 billion. RB got a 3.25 billion, beating Huff and beating the world record with it. And since then, RB kept pushing this highest scoring category, Lunatic Racing, over the years, and attained a first 3.3, a first 3.4, and just last year, a first 3.6 billion run.
Insane. And when you say RB taking the torch off of Huff, I mean, that's more literal than than it seems at first. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Huff.
Yeah. Will be remembered.
You are remembered.
As the LoLK. So one of the
As one of
LoLK's
the LoLK
legends.
players, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The collaboration of Huff and RB, in particular in 2017, is what completely revolutionized racing.
And, well, Huff was one half of the story, so we wouldn't be here today without him. This game wouldn't be where it is without him, so thank you. What is this on Kasochi's screen?
Yeah, I think it's probably the toilet break screen.
Is this a toilet break screen?
We get to see all the toilet breaks. Let's go.
I am not quite sure. I wish I could read that. I wish I could right now.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know in
Not me.
Japanese for
In the
that.
chat.
Anyone in
Just
chat
said
know?
me. So yeah.
It is a toilet break screen. There you go. Oh, RB going back to the start. Poor Alice. Yeah,
I
we-
like that in just a few.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
okay.
fair, this match is so lengthy that
Yeah, like there's gonna be
taking
a
a
lull
toilet
during the
break
middle
is
for sure.
completely defensible, even if you already did it before the match.
Yeah,
match,
this is a
especially
this is a
given the tension.
long category. This is a long
All
category.
this scoring is over 40 minutes long.
Yeah, exactly. This is a long category.
42 minutes. Could be longer.
Could be longer, you know.
Categories could be longer if they were played by Yusuke.
If they play like Yusuke, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's funny how like yeah, they make use of that grace point on Saren's non, but it forces you to lose a shield every time you do it.
Yeah, there's
Of
just no
course,
way out.
it's still worth it, but yeah, it's because one of the bullet lanes at the end is gonna go towards you, and there's no way around it.
Yeah, that's just there's no room to dodge it, and they just eat the hit. It's worth it though.
You can misdirect it if you are precise, but
It's
getting
very
the base
precise,
in
though.
the non-spell is very precise because you see them staying high. But ideally, what you want to do is you want to stay very high. Then, right when you get it, you then move down so that you can keep spawn grazing for like just a few milliseconds, I think. It helps with Grace, it does.
Yep, every frame of Grace counts, dude. Every frame counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the second nod, it's much easier, as you can see on RB's screen.
Yeah, because there's just open spots that you can tap into. It's just tap.
It's consistently
tap to the side.
3,600.
Right, and
Also,
1 hour
most
to go.
likely, RB is going to be resetting a lot here with the time left.
Yeah, he's
like
gonna
we
want to go
said,
stage
he is not going to settle for anything less than PB base, pretty much.
No, pretty much. He's not going to sell for anything less.
I think it's time to start rolling eagles. Like you roll dices, you here we're gonna roll eagles.
We gotta roll
Dear
eagles.
God.
Alright, then.
Maybe.
Right then, let's roll these eagles then.
Please give good waves.
Please give good waves, eagle. Alright then, let's watch RB and see what wave eagle. Let's see how good an eagle he can get. Let's do it. Come on. I say that as if he's not going to milk this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still some time left here.
Yeah, we got 15 seconds. I'm
It's
being
like
too hasty.
over 3,000, right?
This
Yeah, that's going over 3,000.
Yeah, every wave is
No
300
problem,
grace. If you count the Mentos. If you count the jelly beans, you can get a bit more.
Alright then, here
Oh,
we go.
that's really good grace actually from the first non to
let's
get
roll the dice.
3.7k.
Okay,
That's
can
really
move
good.
up.
Alright, got
Just
one.
want to specify, if she moves down, it's a catastrophe.
If she moves down, it's
Okay.
really bad. Oh, she had to
You
bail
can
out
make a
now.
possible wave impossible if she moves down, depends.
Had to
And
bail out again,
yeah, that's
yeah.
outside again.
Still, you can still get a good one.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, that's
Come on, let's see
inside.
if we can get it. Got two.
Nice,
Out of
nice.
5? Okay,
Yeah,
so out of
moved
5.
down
Oh.
again, yeah. That's gonna be it.
A total of 5
Yeah,
should be 25%.
Just take it. Just take the eagle.
Just take it, yep. Just take it. We'll see what this pace is looking like at the end of the stage. It's like very, very
It's like,
slightly
you
behind,
play
but like
players,
it's
small
not like
players.
nothing.
So
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Lunatic discussed this yesterday, but
what
like,
did you
yeah,
discuss, sorry?
eagles in bad.
Wait, what did you discuss?
Discussed how eagles in tow are just bad.
Where are the other eagles in tow?
Balk.
Oh, well, back.
Yeah, you really don't want eagles in the box
what about
scoring.
what about Cassin then? Cassin's eagle. What about her?
What eagle? Sorry.
Cassin.
Yeah, Kasson has an
Yeah,
eagle.
Cassin has an eagle.
I wasn't aware of that.
Where the what?
No.
Hold on a minute. Have you not seen Kazan at all? Like, I know.
barely
Look,
see
okay, I
that.
know Rebot's one of the Touhou fans that like focuses like almost entirely on this rough. But have you not seen Kazan at all?
Just barely. I just barely.
Kazan's a good Touhou.
Man. But some characters.
I'm with Helio in chat. Kazan sucks, so Eagle is cringe.
It's like for example, I like Kokoro a lot, even though she is not a character playable in the shooting games. She is very cool. Just depends.
Alright then, 169. That's a good start from RB.
Good start.
RB's definitely gonna take that.
Maybe 76. You're just wow.
Good start from Maruku as well.
Yep.
Maruku is going
yeah,
for
for
well,
sure.
you can see it on Maruku's stream. He's going for
That is
2.5.
definitely a good start for.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Maruku. Well, you can see it on stream. Maruku is going for 2.5 billion. That's going to be his goal for this. So let's see if you can get it. Definitely well capable of it. And of course, RB is just going for broke. You got a special
Right.
treat today, chat. RB on maximum
Kasoti
attack.
also going to enter stage 2.
Yeah. Alright then, everybody getting the run started
Finally
again.
round 2.
You know what I say? While we're waiting until we get to the Ringo fight proper, I have a confession to make. You know, I was just talking about Kazan right there. You know, I think I'm probably the only person here that's not played any of the fighting games at all.
I booted them once, like one year and a
to
half
be
ago.
fair, yeah, they're totally different games.
Yeah, of
and
course
there
they're totally
are
different, but come
people
on.
who are going to be interested
How
in them.
long have I been around? And not played them. Lemon to Toad,
Wait.
let's go.
Oh, RB even waited for that fairy to shoot another time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he is doing like all the little details.
I don't think that shield break was intentional.
Looking forward to Labyrinth of Toad 3. By the way.
Great.
Alright then, let's get into this again. 'Cause
Almost
now
into
we're
it.
heating up again.
Almost into Ringo.
Ooh, oh my god, I thought he messed it up for a second, but it was okay. It's okay.
Oh, what is this?
This is this
Oh, what
optimal,
was
dude.
that?
Optimal, dude.
Wow, what was that wall?
That's not a wall, that's just being optimal. And so now Ivy is doing the Ringo Spawn bruises, which we didn't really get a chance to talk about earlier,
Yeah.
just because there was so much going on.
And now we can chill a bit and just take our time
Yeah.
with the
They're
less
pretty self-explanatory.
relevant stuff. And now we can focus.
Yeah.
The Ringonons to spawn grade, they are extremely technical. There are like very different methods depending on your shield breaks, how many shields you have, the timings of your. It's pretty much impossible to explain them all. It's
Yeah.
and the Grace gain are all around are very close to each other. So I honestly don't really know how to approach the explanation of the Ringonon spells.
Also, we are about to get to Dango again.
Yeah, we're about to.
For
Was
all
that
of them,
shield break?
actually.
What the
And I'm going
Yeah,
to note.
that was unintentional. I know that
Not
entering
disaster, but
second
yeah.
non-spell with one shield is ideal, so now I think
yeah.
it will
Might
have
as
to
well
go
break
for
it,
one
yeah.
of the many secondary threats.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Oh!
Oh wow,
The
that's
death
bad.
to Berry Dango.
that is bad.
so I
You
would see
actually
it.
want to die here on the second non.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That is not
Sink?
good.
No, you ruined it, Kasoti. You ruined it. Wait, what?
Wait.
Reimu?
Oh, did it? No!
Wait,
No!
No.
No, this is not
No
happening.
way.
No.
No
What?
way.
No, 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 no,
Reimu?
no, no, no. No, 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 no. This is
Oh
so...
my god.
Oh my god. What are you doing, Kasoti?
Yeah, RB just had to like skip some resource spendings on the second non because of that death. And into Dango.
Okay, so into Dango. So,
Look at the Dango.
where do we even begin with Reimu? Like,
Yeah, like,
oh, there.
Dango, yeah, like, okay, so let's just go a bit over Dango first. What is really important to mention that I didn't mention before is how important your own speed is on Dango. RB especially spent a lot of effort practicing and trying to figure out what is the optimal movement speed for Grace for each
43.6
portion
so
of
strong.
Dango. And he figured out that actually a combination of focusing and unfocusing is the ideal movements for good Grace on Dango, where you want to dash unfocused for the first part, but you want to focus after that.
Ah, okay, right then. That's cool. So, can we just talk about Reimu in scoring and why Reimu is
Reimu
not
is
a good shot for
very,
scoring in this
very
game?
different for Grace.
Okay, so you know everyone how we discussed the shield breaks, cancels, timings, suicide, etc. Reimu is mostly just bomb and Grace, while the bombs are not close to you. I think I have no idea, honestly.
And the bomb is really hard to work with too.
The bomb is so random that it becomes it's a nightmare to work with. This I did not expect at all, though.
Oh,
this
what?
is such a massive shock.
Yeah. At most, I was expecting RB to play a different shot.
I was expecting like
He has
RB
the most
Marisa or something.
experience
But
with like non-racing
I thought
too.
for a second, yeah, Kasoti had accidentally selected that.
Yeah, I would have thought that too.
yeah, RB's PIV is not great in this run. The score's decent, but his PIV is not great. So far, but there's a long way to go. Long way to go yet. But what other reasons why Rainbow is not an optimal shot for scoring? She has a tiny hitbox.
Her hitbox, yeah. Her hitbox is a problem because she has a smaller hitbox in this game. This is the last game where Rainbow still has a smaller hitbox.
Please bring the small
It means
hitbox
her
back in.
grace box is smaller as well. And unlike Raisin, she can also not increase the size of her grace box. So she has a lot of difficulty in getting high amounts of grace compared to other shots.
Okay, right. Never mind. Rainbow's gone.
Oh, you're back to
Rainbow's
Raisin.
gone. Goodbye, Rainbow. Nice cameo, but
honestly, I would have done the same.
yes.
But yeah,
Bye,
wouldn't
Rainbow.
have ever
You're
lost
not a
to
good
Rainbow.
shot for scoring in this game. Like, it's actually annoying because the bomb can... Rainbow's bomb is just utterly random and it does massive amounts of damage. You don't want to be killing stuff in this because you want to be grazing all the stuff instead of killing them, which is slightly counterproductive, just a little bit.
Oh, well, basically, we basically implied this when I don't think we ever just straight up mentioned it, but yeah, the fact that Raisin simply doesn't kill the enemies, that's very great. The problem with Sanai was the fact that, yeah, she can get a lot of raise with bombs, but bombs also deal tons and tons of damage.
Yeah, Sanai's
what?
bomb is
Oh, that's a
really
rip.
powerful.
Yeah, that's a rip.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that was like total.
That was
I
like...
think that was like
Yeah.
2 or
brain
3
farts,
breaks
or-
in a row. That was the 2 to 3.
That was an accidental
breaks in a
death.
row,
That was a
extremely-
total rip.
That looked like a brain fart.
Kind of did, honestly. That was really strange. You know? The evil is defeated.
That's so unfortunate for RB.
Yeah.
That loses a lot of time. Alright, let's
Yeah,
look at
it's not a solid run,
Maribel entering stage 2. About
Rest
just about
hands,
now.
sad face. No, I'll be.
Yeah,
Take
it's
care of your
very
hands, folks.
sad.
Don't be sad.
Alright.
I-
144.
No,
That's
RB!
good from RB.
He wrote
Oh, he's...
cry in Italian also.
Oh,
His
is that what that
hands
is?
are tired.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Honestly, yeah.
What is
After
it with
doing a run
Italian
that's
in the
that
total?
high level, yeah, I completely
no, RB
understand
just likes
that.
Italian. That's it.
Fair. And RB is like not even.
More like,
And RB is not Italian, by the way.
yeah, no,
Not even
he's
close to
Italian in
Italian.
my heart.
Yeah.
RB just likes basically. I think it's just mostly the way we joke, the way like we curse and we joke, like Yanji, like just straight up saying to people Yanji.
Yeah. The Godibus has packed.
God, it was, yeah.
The Godibus will be leaving the station soon. Make sure you get on. And Kasoti just got absolutely annihilated. Oh my god. Maruku got annihilated. Everybody
just got hit.
everybody fucking dies. What is... Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to change shots, but no. I didn't check.
Stream.
Everyone is back to stage 1.
Everyone's back to stage 1. Who here likes stage 1? Who here likes stage 1? Do you like stage 1? You know, stage 1, I have an affinity to stage 1, I think. As I think we all have an affinity to stage 1 as Touhou players, you know? No matter what difficulty you play on, if you go for world records, if you do survival goals or whatever else, you know? I think we all have an affinity towards stage 1, you know?
We love it so much,
What
we
is
just keep
Virtue doing?
reflecting on it.
He's practicing something.
Practice. Interesting.
Is that PDH? No, is that?
I have no idea.
has to be
I have
PDH.
no idea, I can't read.
It's got phases,
That's-
it has to be PDH. What is he doing? No, wait. What is it? Okay. Oh, it's the first non. Alright then. Yeah, that's a safe spot, by the way. You can do that.
Okay.
It's really easy.
Yeah, it's safe spot.
So Muku is just going into practice mode here. You know, RB is just pounding away. Pounding away at stage 1. Just like, let me out, Seiran.
There a chance to get a better eagle.
Yeah. Yeah, Maruku just having a bit of a group huddle with himself, I guess. Well, he's having like a team talk with Racing. It's like, alright, Racing, you know you can do this. Let's go. Now, come on, Crispy. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Crispy!
Crispy, come on, dude.
Honestly, respect Crispy because yesterday did a scoring stream.
Wait, did he?
Yes.
Oh, hey,
I even joined the stream and
Junko
helped
right
him
now.
with
Yeah,
Mercury. It was great.
Maku is just practicing the first spell.
Just practicing first spell, yeah. I mean, like, RB is just the styling on Seiran.
Yeah, right.
It's just like,
Maku just showed off a little trick to Junko's opener where
Yeah, we
actually
mentioned
you
that
can
before.
sit in the top right corner and you will never die
Yep.
for the first play.
At Wizard mentioned it. So I don't
Alright,
think we
nice.
have mentioned this, but just I don't think we have this has happened yet. But just so
man.
you know, guys, second mid non spell for Seiran. There's a chance she goes so high on screen, might just straight up kill you.
well, don't mention that, then it'll happen.
No, come on, man, not Gastari. And even what is might be even worse.
You've been in a
she has
commentary booth with
go-
Gustavo. You're infected with the jinx, dude.
Oh, listen, no.
It's roll high. Like, it doesn't stop. The jinx happens.
Let me finish.
Okay,
there is
right
also a
then.
chance to move so low that you basically have to move to high together with her, and she can just like headbutt you
Oh,
if you aren't careful. I don't think she has a limits in hate there, much like Katya.
alright then, Eagle. 20 seconds till impact. Don't be stupid. I'm gonna bet 2 waves. Alright. What do you think?
Yeah, is he getting another wave? Okay, he's inside, he's inside.
This is
Survived it.
okay.
Nice.
Alright, now RB on Eagle. Let's see.
Ability. No, okay.
No,
Immediately
no
straight
happening.
Nope. Oh,
Seiran just like, no.
this is a good one. She moved down.
Oh,
Oh,
Down. Elio.
please.
The 8 eagles.
Oh, you got one. Got one. Get another one. You moved up. Right.
5.
2. 5.
nice.
Oh my
Goodness.
god, that was so close.
8.
That was
No way.
That's the best eagle we've seen so far
That is
in
the
the
best
match.
eagle we've
Almost
seen so far.
6k.
That was like 2.5 out of 5. Like 1 with a fail. 2 successful, 2 fails, and 1 that got up into a fail. But that's good. That's a strong one. Good stuff from IB. I wonder what the difference is going to be between Kasoti and IB exiting stage 1. I mean, even here you can see... Wait, did IB get 6.1k Eagle?
He got almost 6k. It was like 592 or something, I think. Oh wait, he got a 6.1 eagle earlier?
Yeah,
I must have forgotten. But
This maybe someone was later in the game, so we were paying attention to that.
I might have missed it specifically, but yeah, it was definitely a very good eagle, still considering the randomness.
Right, so for reference, Kasoti entered stage 2 with 158, I believe it was. And IB's entering with, let me skip the dialogue, 173. You know, IB is already, you can just tell from that score alone.
173 into stage 2.
That's
Madness.
like pretty much on par with record.
Yeah, it's basically
was
world
like
record
basically
based.
the same.
7K?
Yeah.
So nothing really can be said since this is only stage 2. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
for now, it's looking very
So
solid.
now it's looking good, but long category.
Honestly, I need to get RB's world record splits because I only have like lower splits. I don't know why I have them. I haven't had them ready.
Dude, RB's record splits are already ridiculous. And there's like 400 mil more potential to go. Like, oh my god. How does it keep going? Okay, now we're getting out of stage the early game, I hope.
I think now's a good time to bring up something else about this category. I already talked about Dango
Yeah, that's
optimization,
tough.
so I'm going to bring up something that they'll hopefully get to later, which is actually just how much White Heron Sagame's final was optimized. Because
Yeah, there's
it
a big
actually
story behind
used
this.
to only give about 30,000 or 31,000 grace. And now it can give up to 37,000 if done perfectly. Which is a 6,000 increase at least. That is enormous.
That's enormous. Again, think percentages. That's just a 20% increase just from optimizing.
Yeah, that pattern was optimized several different times actually. Like, what they did at first when Huff played is they would bomb for 3 shields immediately and use it to hug like the lasers, just like they do now. But when they died, they would reapply the shields immediately and again do that laser hug strat. But actually, afterwards, it was discovered that it's actually better to, when you die, graze all of the lasers in the middle while invincible and then reapply the shields. So they started doing it like that. But that was still not quite it, because they had been doing... They had been doing 2 shield hits to switch sides on the pattern, like grace on the left, 2 shield hits to grace on the right, and then shield hit into new shields, or shield hit into die if you don't have bombs left. That's what they were doing. But they then found that it's actually better to do 3 hits, and then keep grazing on like the same side, like what you saw RB doing. He like kept grazing the left laser hugging spots by doing 3 hits there, and that is the strats that they're doing now, which RB has optimized even further. Like there's a different suicides that he does. Like the suicide timing was improved, and now we're at the Heron that we're doing now.
Right, I'm gonna get
Lots of
42k for Kasoti.
Yes, Dango for Kasoti.
Kasoti, 42k is my guess.
42 would be great for him.
Yeah.
Can he do it?
Not quite.
Doesn't look
41.
like it.
41 though, that's good. Yeah.
41.4?
Yeah, very good. I mean, RB's coming up on it now. Well, Kasoti set the benchmark, RB. I know you can beat it. Well, let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do, RB. So you thought that one was good. Now watch this one. Let's go. Alright. 7,300 in that wave. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. 7k again. You're one to get about 7k each wave.
20.9.
That one was a bit lower.
Another wave.
Did we explain the fact that if you go exactly in the middle, you actually don't slow graze at all? This is
no, I did not. We did not.
Yeah, it's like
This is an important
slightly
middle.
off the middle, yeah.
Players are not, they don't exactly go in the middle of 43k. They
Beautiful.
don't exactly go in
43.6.
back
That's nice.
Even
That is
better.
nice.
Yeah.
otherwise, you straight up don't slow graze. Yeah.
And 41.4 is really good for Kasoti too.
So Kasoti is again on par with the PB.
Yep.
No, not quite on par. A little bit, slightly behind, but my mistake. The PIV is slightly better though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens for Kasoti because Kasoti can definitely PB on this stream right here, right now. And RB can also get another ridiculous run right here, right now. Like, all these players are going to get their goals here, I think. Well, they're definitely capable of getting their goals right now. And this could be the run. This could be the run that does it.
I really like how they just ram Ringo on Lunatic September to spawn grace off those bullets, and then they like grace the remainder of the pattern.
Yeah.
It's a really neat trick. Right, that's almost 7k Lunatic September there from RB.
RB on
Good stuff.
another great run.
Yep.
That's 529 into stage 3. Or wait, it's more, it's 10 million clear bonus. I'm confusing it with another game, I think. Yeah, that's 537.
I'm pretty sure the clear bonus is just 5 multiplied by stage number.
Yeah,
RB right now is
true. I forgot about that.
RB right now is certainly on 3.6 pace.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If we saw
And
3.6...
as far as I know, most of the improvements have been from stage 3 and 4 onwards.
Yeah. If we saw 3.6, oh my god, I would not be able to. I would get excited. All right, I would get just a little bit excited.
Following the lasers and sitting next to them.
Yep.
So
the other thing we
just
didn't
gets
mention-
so much thanks to the 3
The other thing we
shields.
didn't mention is kind of similar to DDC scoring. Is stage 3 is super dangerous at the start because you have like no resources.
Yep, that is true.
And well,
Yeah,
what
I
happened?
did mention it actually. I did mention it.
Did you? I don't remember. But,
Yeah,
what happened?
I did.
You know, what happened to Dean right at the end of the DDC match could happen to these players too. So let's hope it doesn't.
Yeah,
hope it
although
doesn't.
at least in this stage you like almost immediately get an extend afterwards.
Yeah, which is good. Again, this game is very generous with the extends. Especially if you're scoring, because grazing is one of the things you need to do to get the
Yeah, you're
extends.
getting life pieces on almost every section, really.
Yeah. There's a few which are just impossible, but they are certainly in the minority. You can get life pieces on most of them.
Yeah, especially on Lunatic.
Has anybody ever gotten the life piece for the stage 3 opener? Sure, it's possible, but it was
I
really
don't
silly.
think that reason is possible.
Yeah.
I don't think that's possible, not on a realistic score route anyway.
Not on a
Yeah,
realistic
it's easy.
score run, yeah.
Like racing, I don't think it's possible straight up.
No.
And as far as I know, it's the only impossible life piece for racing.
Yes, and I can bomb, that's true. Alright, RB. What have we got? Was that?
What?
Oh,
No,
RB,
what is
no.
What?
That
think
was
it's just-
such a choke. Oh
What are
my
these
God.
stage 3 chokes?
What
Oh my god.
happened? That was
I have
so
no idea
unusual.
that was that's like the opposite of what you should do, as far as I know.
That is the exact
Oh.
opposite of what you should do. I don't know what
As far as I
happened.
know, you go to the right, low, like middle of the screen, and then you just slowly stream. He went top, left, right, left.
Look,
top,
he,
left,
look,
or
doing, it was showing off with the death bomb on the death bomb, right? And then went down, and then immediately broke the shield.
left.
Oh no.
Okay, let's look at
Right,
Marikyu doing stage 3 right now.
Yeah, let's look at Murikyu. Half an hour to go, everybody. IB still very capable. Kasoti also still very capable. I think Kasoti reset somewhere. I don't know what happened. I kind of missed it.
I think something happened in stage 3.
Oh, yeah. Can somebody explain what the Godiverse is?
Rebot?
Rebot? You don't need to give the full explanation, but you know.
I just need the file. Just give me a second.
Wait, like, is this the origins of Godiverse thing?
Yeah, I have a file to explain the origins.
Brilliant.
Just give me-
Godiverse. We're going to go rapidly.
If you want the origin, I might as well just give this detailed file.
This detailed file. This detailed file on Godiverse.
Because it's just a bit it's long and complicated.
Yeah,
it does
it's a complicated history. How long does it take to clear LoLK? In a score run, it's about between 42 and 43 minutes. Roughly speaking. It's around about that. Reba?
Oh, what? Okay. Because, sorry, were you asking something? Because
No, you're fine. Yeah, it's all good.
Mark you into Dormy.
We lost Reba for a second there, but we're back. Right, just in time for Miku getting to Dormy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dodging these nons with shields, by the way, disgusting. This second non.
Oh, especially the first non.
Especially the first.
The first non is
We didn't even mention.
so bad.
We didn't even mention the, of course, the first non. Those that watched the LoLK survival match will know the first non has this awful wave.
Ah, shielded.
Really want 3 shields on this first spell.
You really do, yeah. You really want it on the spell. Because it's just more easy at that point.
Yeah, so about the first non, for those who don't know, the reason why the first non, especially on Dormy, is so hard is actually for a reason that Zoom didn't intend. Like,
yeah, let's talk about this.
On easy, normal, and hard, the pattern works the way Zoom intended. It's a pretty consistent pattern. But on Lunatic, it gets all screwed up because Zoom placed an extra decimal in a number. That means that the pattern rotates 10 times as much as it should, and it completely messes it up.
It ruins it, and it's horrible, awful.
It ruins everything.
Disgusting to dodge. Like, why?
Marichu did the big oopsie in the second spell. I don't know if it was just a strat, but that felt like...
It's not a huge
Overall.
deal, though. Again, one fail is not good. Of course, Miku is coming up. The big laser spell. Of course, 5 minutes. Dude, look at how low Dormy is. Well, now.
Oh wow.
Alright, 3 shields. Let's go.
Let's just
Okay,
wait
3
and-
shields into Dreamcatcher. That's what's important.
That's
Don't
important.
lose them.
And then the important thing is to keep those 3 shields.
Yes.
As long as you can. This wave is usually doable because you can make it static very easily, but next waves, yeah, pray, good luck.
Your route needs to be absolutely perfect to do this.
Yeah, like...
No, you have to be
Oh, that
kidding
was
me.
an
That's
element.
that's an awful way
That
to
was
lose
so
it.
unexpected.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks for Mariku.
Like, okay,
So
the lasers moved away. It was just too late. Just too early with moving
Yeah.
the laser ring.
Hey, 12k is really good because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
still 12k though, even with the mistake.
we use the shields. So they just bring a bonus bomb. Pretty sure that's what they do.
What's
Army
wrong?
isn't
Well,
even
they got hit on Dreamcatcher, so they lost shields. Actually, they got hit twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he recovered by just using like new shield.
Oh my god, man.
Oh,
No. No, yeah.
That is really
back to
bad.
stage 1. Yeah, that's really bad.
That totally
Yeah.
ruins the setup for stage 4.
Yep. Like, you need that initial setup for stage 4, or it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah. What is Miku doing?
What is happening?
indecision.
Like, everyone is getting screwed
Everyone's
over by
getting, like,
stage 3.
massively screwed over.
Stage 3,
What is
stage 3, I
happening?
swear to God, it might be... It's insane. Stage 3 is insane.
Dude, something's in the water in stage 3. What's going on?
I must
Dormy.
say, for example, stage 5...
Dormy is out for
Dormy
blood.
is... Look, Dormy's
Yeah.
always been out for blood and LoLK, dude.
Like, stage 5, other than Starfield, it's not that bad, okay? Stage 4, kind of the same, other than getting good grace on the laser section. Some of the harder strategies for Sagome, they are hard, but they are avoidable. Stage 3, even the simplest execution, it's very hard. And if you go simple.
Yeah, stage 3 is
Dormy
one of the toughest
really
stages,
is
for sure.
nasty, yes.
When I played, it was the stage that took me the longest to learn. It was just... I don't wanna discuss it, wow.
Like, it's okay, alright? It's okay, Rebot. Stage 3 can't hurt you, alright? It's not... You'll be okay. No, look, it's okay. It's okay, Rebot.
Get him out of my head!
No, it's okay. Look. Stage 3 is there, but it can't hurt you, alright? Dormy is not going to come for you. She's a bad girl.
I agree
alright?
with Illionite. I agree, stage 3 is probably the hardest.
Stage 3 probably is on the hardest.
Yeah, that sounds that sounds reasonable. Like, there's a lot of tight stuff, like all of these point blanks you have to dash up for on the stage, and then you have, well, Dormy.
Then you have Dormy, who
is
is just a
something
bitch.
else.
There's no other way to say it.
There are little safe strategies. It's very hard to come back from mistakes. Nah, man. nah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's mostly about Dormy, really. I feel like.
definitely. There's nothing really that hard in the stage. Like, stage 3, survival or scoring, like, you can basically autopilot it once you know what you're doing. TWC number 2.
Wow, another one.
Another one. Long match, dude.
The reset time is 130 minutes,
Yeah.
of which most is passed.
Most of
right
it's
now.
gone now. We've still got plenty left for you, alright? We've still got plenty left for you.
Yeah, that's correct. It's the second longest match.
You know, funny that, I
takes-
think Iron's
You play
scored-
games this long, it's a mental toll on your...
Yeah. For the
Yeah.
record, I think Iron's scoring actually lasted longer than PCB scoring. Just because of how it worked out with Final Run. Yeah.
Like, the final round started right at the last second? What happened? Don't quite remember.
Wait, what did you say, Rebot? Sorry?
Oh, I don't quite remember. Why is it that? Is it because the final round started like
It must,
at the last
yeah, it
second?
started like right at the end. And then they were just waiting.
Alright.
There's a bit of waiting on dialogue and things like that.
Are we almost at Dango?
Yeah, RB is almost at Dango influence.
And this
Don't-
time,
This time, no death to bury Dango, so we are on the correct resources
Yes,
here.
that's very good. Don't die to very Dango. Alright then, here we go. Alright, wait for it. You'll enter with no shields.
There's the death.
No, enter with one
almost,
shield, what am I talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
There's
yeah,
the
there we go. Off we go.
it was
Right,
really optimal, by the way.
Really
That
good
suicide
death.
was very technical.
Right, I'm gonna get, you know what, I'm gonna go big
Yeah,
this
that was
time.
like almost 7K
I'm gonna go big
from
this
that
time, alright?
wave there.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna get 44, alright? I'm going big.
Yeah, it's like getting roughly 7K per wave,
Yeah, I'm going big this time.
Far is on a 7.5. That was about 7k. Now I lost track. Usually I can track the first 3 waves easily, but after the 3rd wave, I don't know why I lose track instantly. I just can't.
If seeing this match makes you want to play LoLK so bad, then you should play
That
LoLK.
is gonna be a
Those.
43.8.
Almost right. Almost.
Depends. If you count
43.8.
grace items that are collected after, you could count that a 44k.
Yeah.
They're definitely very high, yeah.
I mean, I was just going off the number that's displayed. I know there's the delay, but it probably would be 44k. But yeah, that's his best one so far of the match. So very, very strong. Okay, there we go.
Ah, Kasoti.
Kasoti,
Not
no.
Ringo's second non.
Kasoti, you got a PB, dude. You were
They
10
were just
million
about
off the
to
PB.
enter
Come on,
Dango
man.
and reset. Oh no.
You can't end it like this. Ha Nage. Indeed.
Yeah.
Still plenty of time for stage 1 resets though, and to get through early game as well.
Looking good for RB here.
But not that much time.
Alright.
Suicide and Spawn Grace. And that's 6 points or 7k? Yeah, it's gonna be 7k. That is a 7k Lunatic September.
Good. I think it RB lost a
Yeah,
tiny
this
bit
is
of the
just
idea from
about
late
world
game
record
still.
pace.
Yeah, is this record pace? Let me see.
Yes, this is world record pace.
I'd
Just
say it's world record, considering
It's
how well
basically the
RB
same
has
pace
improved in the
as,
late game.
Oh, this is like
best-
exactly the same, yeah.
like slightly behind.
Yeah.
But since there are improvements in this stage and stage 4, it's basically world record pace.
It may as well be, but of course. But, I mean, we're saying world record at this very, very early stage.
Yeah, it's a very early stage to say.
Very,
it's
very
ultimately-
early.
He just needs to execute the most of his runs, though.
Yeah. Very
Oh.
good. Very good
The light
start, though.
beats. Let's
Wow.
hope he gets to execute his stage routes the proper way this time.
I hope so, too. Yeah, even optimizing the grades on these lasers, like, wow, look at this.
Oh, that misdirected the top right corner. Do not underestimate it. It might just be one of the most.
Yeah, that looks
inconsistent
insanely hard.
things.
That is not
So
easy.
bad. Zero grace entering mid non. This might be really want the grace from the lasers.
Kasochi's pondering for a moment there. He's saying, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I've just eaten this giant radioactive jelly bean. You know, right to the face.
Nice. Capture and speed kill.
Am I the only one that calls those, like, the glowing jelly beans radioactive?
Oh, wow. Okay, RB
Oh.
lost not one, two big fairies because mid boss wasn't perfect.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Yeah, I saw like 11 seconds and
Yeah, that's a great
so
goal.
it was
that's not right at
without
all.
spending resource though. Yeah, like before I saw like 8 seconds on Maricu's screen for dorm units, I'm pretty sure.
Please don't hit a stray bullet, RB. That would be very bad.
It's in the middle
Wow.
of the fairies.
Both of the things I'm seeing from RB are like the same strats, but they are like improved. They are very optimized.
Yeah, RB
Sometimes
RB
you get
is,
confused
like we
when you
said,
approach it.
RB
This is very interesting.
RB is, well, for those that have been around the Touhou community, those that have been around the Touhou community for a while, they'll know about the old practicing parakeet meme, right? No, RB's practicing parakeet for sure.
Remember when I said I remember
RB is
this
super
happened, right?
practice parakeets.
Yeah.
Like, he practices and practices and practices to the point where, yeah, his sum of best is like far better than his best credit.
Yeah, it's insane.
And when he actually does do a credit, he tends to perform very well thanks to all of the practice.
Yeah. Crispy. Maybe we should bring that back. The whole animal memes thing.
Good
It is
old
Dormy time again, and Dormy time for one of the best players in the world, you know, without any exaggeration whatsoever. Like, just cancelling those is just to optimize the get as well. Like, what on earth is this?
Who knew that if you practice you become consistent? Well, yeah, Perla, so true. Fuck runs. I hate runs.
Yeah, I know, right, Pearl?
It is true.
RB is practice himself.
Yeah, RB is just the embodiment of practice.
Yeah, he practices so much that he maintains this whole table of like his
no.
best
That's
executions
not
with
bad.
every
Yeah.
chapter and stuff.
I don't
Not
think.
a
Nah,
big deal.
I think it's
that
just a
sucks.
very minor. Very minor.
Oh, there we go!
It's
Look at him
quite
go!
minor, 'cause it did
see
happen
that?
like near the end.
Flex,
but
good flex.
Absolute flex on Dormy, dude. That's really easy to do, by the way. Absolute flex on Dormy.
Okay, don't think one shield is optimal. We're gonna see.
Don't think so.
The thing is gonna start the spell 2 by just straight up suiciding. The first wave should be a suicide.
Yeah, I'll just be shield break suicide. I'll just fix it up. How you can dodge this with one shield, I have no idea, because I can dodge it with none.
Right, it's time for Ochre.
Yeah, there we go.
Right.
Just break it.
Death.
I've learned
really.
to dodge that
All
with
the
more
class.
shields. It gets. It's a very fun run spell in my opinion.
Yeah, all the
Great.
Dormy nons are fun. It's just
On one.
look,
and it's really for me.
I'm not as good as RB. Okay, that's the reason I'm
No,
here in the
no, no.
commentary booth and not playing the game. Let's put it that way.
6,000 and 7,000 and 8,000?
8,000? 8,000. 8,000.
8,000 Ochre.
Ow.
That's a 2 thumbs up from me.
So too.
That's not 1 thumbs up. That's 2 thumbs up.
Definitely, yeah.
Well done. Dude, the damage control was godlike.
Damage control is a big thing here on a lot of patterns, especially Ringo's second non. We didn't mention it, but damage control there it's really precise. She needs to die with the death wave of the suicide.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
don't do
yeah,
that,
yeah.
good
You have
try.
to make sure that the death wave starts Dango, because otherwise you cannot do that
Relators.
in iframe Grace at the start.
Alright then, Dreamcatcher with 3 shields. Let's see if how we can pull it off.
And Dreamcatcher is like,
God, it's so
it's
terrifying.
technically a root, but it is incredibly specific. Like, every movement you make, no matter how little, changes the pattern a bit.
Yep, it changed it. You need to be absolutely on point the whole way through. Let's see if Ivy can pull it off here. Mercury is also on Dango Influence.
Okay.
Seems to be doing a
This
different
is
strat.
looking sweet.
Excellent from Ivy.
13.5
What? That's
Dreamcatcher.
pretty much perfect.
Very good, very good.
Pretty much perfect. Alright, now don't throw it all away here. Yeah, okay.
I believe RB is great at this. RB is actually doing an improved strat that I'm pretty sure Kasoti and Marikyu don't do. Instead of moving down, you can see him moving right there. We just saw it. He moved right. Very precise, but if you do that, you get about 1,000, maybe 1,500 more grays overhaul.
That's quite significant, wow.
Yeah,
definitely.
You know, usually Kasoti would have stopped at less than 5,000, but you can see RB is going higher than that because of that strat. There we go, 6-3.
Right, so what is this going to stage 3 with?
6.3, that's a really solid
It's like
Dormy final.
1,400 more than the first strat.
That's that's still world record pace.
This is like
Oh, yeah,
on
it is.
par.
Yeah.
This is on par with
This
record
is
right now.
yeah. This is on par with world record
Like
pace.
to be very specific, the score is like a tiny bit higher and the PIV is a tiny bit lower. But it's like,
yeah,
it's like
that's
pretty
pretty
much,
much
the same.
what's going on.
Yeah. It's all pretty much the same. Of course.
Sweet laser races here.
We got the game. We got the rest of the game to go. Stage 4
Yeah.
does not take any prisoners.
Right now, the main focus is going to be
Laser Yin
Chapter
Yangs.
5 of Stage 4
Yeah,
again.
Laser Yin Yangs and Heron for IB.
Heron, and don't forget the red bullets.
And don't forget
after
them
mid
too,
boss
yeah.
too.
They are incredibly significant. And of course, all of Sagami as well.
Yeah, really all of Sagume.
Everything, dude. Miku is also
Yeah,
out
these
of
sections
stage
are
3.
just largely about the point item
Yeah.
collection, so there's not that much to say about them.
Yeah, okay.
Making sure you
We're
get
coming up to the first
Yeah.
Sagami.
Yes,
Mid-normal.
Sagume needs to be speed gold.
Sagami needs to be spirit killed.
Oh, shifts. Oh, pause.
I was like,
Boss.
damn,
Resting
I'm on a good
fingers
run.
because he's gonna have to shift to spam now to
Yeah.
speed kill.
I think he's just because he needs to,
We have finger rest.
take care of your hands, alright?
Hey, go, go,
Yeah,
go.
he's gonna shift mash.
Oh,
I did
got to be
see
very
it on
careful
Shin.
when Sagume moves down. She can just run you if she
Very
wants.
nice,
It's very...
yep. Stars is like, hi, I'm here for you.
Oh. Okay, remember, we want to see... The highest we can see is like 22k at the end of this chapter. Out of red yin yangs, we want to see 11k.
Yeah, so 22k is what you ideally want to see. Or, of course, higher. Also, what is worth noting is that if this run keeps going, RB will be
please, lasers.
committed. It'll be his final run if this keeps
Yeah.
going.
Please, lasers. Please, lasers. Please, lasers. No, dude!
No!
Oh, no.
Oh, that hits.
That's a
that
painful hit.
sucked.
That's a
That
really
sucked.
painful hit.
Still a bunch of waves left, so that really
Yeah.
sucked.
That
That cost him.
That's
it's-
a big
but
loss.
It's just
Out-
a 20.4
House
now.
raised.
That really cost him.
And you get 2000, it's really bad because
Yeah.
this is 2000 laser graze, not just 2000 regular graze that you maybe get from slow grazes. 2000 graze that goes both directly into PIV and also in the PIV conversion from the chapter bonus. So that's straight up a 4000 PIV loss.
Yeah, massive, massive loss for IB there, unfortunately. Wait, what? I've never
What?
seen that before. Okay then.
Same.
Yeah, he just
Maybe I should-
changed his direction there and
He just
killed the remainder.
restreamed the whole thing.
Yeah, just restream, bro.
Honestly, despite that, this run is still on pace. This run is still on pace. It's
So?
pretty much in the same spot it was before.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If IB had done that properly, he would have been ahead of the record right now. Like clean ahead.
Wow. So, him doing it incorrectly, unfortunately, made it again on par with the world record.
Of course, the strategies have improved since then. How old is the world record now? I forget. It's not too old.
The world record is it's from the summer of last year.
Yeah, it's not that old. I was about to say, sure, it's not that old. Yeah, let's see if Heron is nice. It's going to come down to Heron. And also, we have just 6 minutes of
Heron
reset
is
time left.
quite inconsistent.
Yeah, Heron is absolutely inconsistent. Dude, the very, very dangle hit for Kasoti. Oh no.
Oh.
That's painful, because like very, very dangle is not a hard spell. At least as far as LoLK goes.
Wow!
Yeah, and please don't down the first spell again, that would be very bad.
Oh my god.
I don't want
Please,
to see that again.
don't do
Please,
it.
RB. I'm scared now. I forgot about this.
Yeah,
Okay,
you made
now
me
that I'm
scared of
seeing
it
this
too.
approach, then I am sure that at the time it wasn't unintentional, because I thought, well, he was standing still, so he probably just did it on purpose. But yeah, apparently standing
Maybe
still
like his
is the
keyboard broke or
strategy.
something. Wait, what does that say beside its thing now? RB on the Gotti bus. On the Gotti bus. Sorry.
Something Japanese.
Japanese cry in Italian.
I think it's a
It's like a
spell
spell
name,
card
but it's
name,
followed
yeah.
by Pianji.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a spell name, and I don't know like which spell name.
I wish I knew what it was.
Yeah, it's like that first one. Doesn't that mean like? Yeah, that's the
You tell
Raymond
me I don't
kanji.
know what
That's
it
the
is.
Ray kanji, the first
Yeah.
one.
I can't read a single kanji, I'm sorry.
Same.
I also see the Imperishable Knight kanji in there.
Alright, please, mines. What was a good mines? 4,500 last time? See if we can get that again.
Yes, he got like 4 points. Was it 4.5 mines or is like
Dream sign something. Okay.
Then I guess it's like Doremi's third spell.
Oh my god, RB. Please, RB. You can't be doing this.
Mine.
You realize I'm an old man now, RB.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Dormy's
shield
first
break.
spell except Pianji.
It's Dormy's first spell. Right then.
Piangere.
I'll get into that with 3 shields. Yeah, in the middle you go. Oh, this is a cool strat. I like this.
Basically, the timing is waiting for a wave to spawn. So look, you listen. On Swiss. Well, it just stopped doing that now, but yeah, that was. If you do it, that's the timing, waiting for a new wave to spawn.
Yep, intentional
Right.
death there, of course.
Yes.
Yep, absolutely intentional.
Gotta get your shields. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have shields for this bad boy.
Especially now, given like the chapter 5 mistake, he really wants a good Heron.
Yeah, he needs a good Heron. So,
Grab this
what
shoot
kind of
break
grays are we going to be looking for?
Not
on
getting
Heron
a
here?
good Heron here would probably like kill
Yeah.
world record pace.
What kind of...
unless somehow
Okay, right,
stage
what's
5
that?
or 6
Alright,
is like insane.
So what are we looking for on Heron here? What kind of numbers are we looking for? 36, 37k grays?
Yeah. A 36 would be really nice for RB, and a 37k would be crazy.
Okay, right then.
I think 37 might just straight up be RNG Reliant.
Is it? Wow,
Yeah,
let's see what
I'm
the
pretty
RNG
sure
does.
that is the case, yeah. It's just really inconsistent.
So I was saying
Proof
that
you
the
also
shield
went
break
stage
on second
4.
spell
Right, let's
wasn't
go.
intentional, but it barely matters.
Right, let's go.
Break
Let's
up.
see how well RB can do here. It all comes down to this. RB does have the option to reset. There's just enough time.
Yeah, he has the option to reset if his Heron isn't satisfactory.
Yeah.
Spawn grazing after death and back to the strats.
And back to the strat, indeed.
3 hits, up the
3 hits
lasers,
per wave.
and
Switch
keep
it up,
damaging Cyberme.
Yep. Wait, was that intentional?
Okay.
Another death.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right. I lost count of bombs.
Yeah, he was already out of bombs.
Yeah, okay, good. I guess we would have known pretty quickly.
Over 30k
The
already.
last full wave.
And get the kill.
34.
Okay, not kill. 34.8. That's. I don't think that's what he wants to see.
I don't think that's
but
what he wants,
like,
but this run is still
it's
on
good,
pace.
but by his standards,
Alright, chat, I'm just gonna level with you right now. This is world record pace. This is just straight up world record pace.
Oh yeah, it was 468 PIV, right?
Yes.
Oh, the PIV is good. Oh, the
The
PIV,
PIV
is
is good.
yeah, this is
Right.
actually, despite the mistakes like the laser grace hits and stuff, this is still world
This
record.
is this is
Aim
this is,
for
this is a
score,
run.
but storm PIV quite high.
This is a run.
Come on, RB,
alright?
please.
This is a run. Alright? This is a run.
Pretty much
Okay.
don't matter. They don't actually. They don't. Irrelevant.
That was a death bomb too. My God.
Right, Marikyu is also on the
Also on stage 4.
about to enter Sagume
So
actually.
we need Kasoti to enter stage 2 this run,
Yeah.
or make it
So
in a few
you know
seconds.
what? You know what RB's run? RB's on a run, but you know what RB's run also is right now?
Oh yes,
You know what it is?
we know what it is.
We know what it is. It's
3,
also his final
2,
run.
1. Final
Final
run.
run!
It's his final run.
RB
It's
and
all the players' final
Marikyu,
runs.
everyone is committed.
Yep, for the final time. And so whatever, yeah, Kasoti is... Yeah, Kasoti's up before Seiran, that's fine.
They're pausing back and take a deep breath. This is their last
Hey, it's not the
chance.
final run of TWC. Come on, we got our bonuses. Come after this.
It was a long time
Yeah,
RB
POC
didn't
there.
raise down.
Alright, come on. I want RB,
They're continuing.
please.
Just a small catch. You can see RB unfocusing.
RB, what the hell was that?
It's
Did you
better
see
to
that
unfocus for
movement?
damage.
RB's going for it. RB's going for it.
This
He's
might
going
be a
for, he's
triple.
going for round 119, dude. Alright, it didn't...
Hey,
He got it!
triple?
He got it!
Good
Oh my
triple,
word.
Got it.
Yeah.
I have no idea if the shield breaks there were really bad or irrelevant. We're gonna see.
I don't know at this point. This one's too insane, okay? Getting the kill on that is insane.
Wow.
RB, please. RB,
Whoa.
please. RB, oh, it's so close.
Oh, whoa, no, that laser hell.
That
blinking.
laser hell was insane.
And going into racetrack.
Racetrack?
Yeah, this thing, racetrack. Also known as don't get run over by the bus. Don't get run over by the gaudy bus.
These ideas should be.
RB is going.
3
RB is on
points.
absolute max.
3.1.
Hey, RB got.
Alright,
a
come
lot
on,
of
Minefield,
grace
let's go.
items Entering this, he can go all out for items, so there is no need to grace. Go, go, go.
Yep, go, go, go.
Just get 95%. Get it. Well, get any good percentage.
220 grace items going into this. So insane.
See,
Alright,
and how
and
much
what did
is
we
it?
get? Almost 95.
94.6.
Yep, that's really strong.
That is
This is
that
such a
nice.
strong
That
run,
is
dude.
nice.
4 or 6.
94.6.
This is a run. This is a run. All right.
This is absolutely
This is
a run.
insane. Oh my god. I cannot take my eyes off of RB's run right now.
He is almost max PIV entering Clown Piece.
That is is that the highest? I cannot. There's definitely one CC pace.
Yeah, it is.
You're grazing this. What are you doing? What's going on? Oh my god, RB, please,
oh wow,
God.
he's grazing this.
Does that, yeah.
Madman.
It's like 120 grays per wave or something. It's hardly even worth it.
Only
God
one
damn.
life in stock at that.
I think that gains a few millions, hey, it's worth it.
Look at RB. Look at what he's doing. What is
Really
this?
tightly
Oh my
following the
god.
center on Heliclips.
This is
Oh.
beyond insane. Beyond insane. Oh my word. Please RB. Please RB. You don't know how much I want this RB. Please. Come on.
Extra life.
Important to note, RB has 2 shields right now. Ideally, if he saves them into third on, it's gonna be big gains.
Yes, big gains
If
for
he
third
breaks
on.
them here, it's not the end of the world.
It's not a disaster, but big gains. if
Yeah,
you
the
keep them.
third one is really nice to have a lot of shields because of all of those lasers that are following you. Like
Yeah.
you stream them and all of the lasers are behind you. If you have more shields, you grace like all of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it goes. It's not a big deal though. Not the end of the world.
Yeah, That is true. RB doesn't only have good scores in LoLK. He has UFO 3.2 billion with Marissa A as well.
Yeah, which is insanely strong. And he has what?
Great.
2.1 with. I
Opponent
think he has
has
2.1 with Sakubi and DDC as well. I believe it's 2.1.
RB is great at anything he picks up. I'm literally waiting for Wabauk to RB to pick up Wabauk one day.
I'm sure you are.
We'll do that. I'm so excited for that day. You have no idea.
I mean, it's not really like a Grace game, so it doesn't seem likely.
That's not the point.
That is
He
true.
said he
He's
likes
crazy useless in the
Wabauk.
game.
He wants to do it one day eventually.
This is also really clippy, awful non that can kill you, so please don't. Okay, come on, dude. Oh, well, there goes that.
That was it.
Unfortunate, but you can still graze a lot of lasers. Like, we're still gonna do it anyway. Not a total loss. Of course, it's time for the Graze Inferno, alright?
Yes.
You'll lead.
Starts with the suicide.
Yep, just waits.
There we go.
Just waits because he didn't have the shields, of course.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That was beautiful.
Beautiful so far.
Looking good.
That's
Ramming
shooting.
for cancels and Grace all the spawn points.
Wow. This.
I can't, dude. I can't. Oh my god, please.
If RB does this, it's gonna make my
If
fucking
RB
day.
does this, it's gonna make my fucking day. Okay, come on, dude.
This is looking nice.
This is looking really good right now for RB.
Good, Wabauk is
Oh,
is not-
Kasoti!
Pretty much 14.7 Grace Inferno. That's good. That is good.
That's
stuff.
good. This is so good. You don't know how good this run is.
All that's left here is timing down Abyss and Apollo and get to one.
Kasoti, guys.
Yeah, Kasoti
Just not
died on
good.
very right angle. That might be. You might just keep it going anyway.
Not again! Not again! Isn't this like the
Dude,
third
very
death to
Dango's
very,
been
very Dango?
claiming prisoners, dude.
What is Ringo up to?
He's up to ruining runs, that's what. Maybe
Yeah.
I have to take Ringo off. The
Kasotchi
good.
too is gonna have
still
to
going.
Maybe I have to take Ringo off the good total list.
skip
What do you think?
some resources here.
Do I have to like remove Ringo from the
There is a
from the
bunny
list?
that you have to choose between taking off the good Touhou, it's Seiran.
What? No, Seiran's better than Ringo, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, RB, please! What are you doing? You see what I mean when RB is a practicing monster? That's the kind of things you can pull off. This is... I cannot believe what I'm watching.
He is going to enter stage 6 with like... Oh, this is crazy.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Right then, what's it gonna
Can
be?
he do it?
What's it gonna be? Okay, PIV's maxed. Let's see.
That is... Wait, that is 25 mil stage bonus, right?
I'm not quite sure. I don't remember what it is. We don't even think about stage bonuses.
Yeah, it's
in
like
this.
5 times stage number, so...
It's... Is this like... When... 30 million ahead
Let's see.
record?
Right.
Yeah, that
No,
is...
it's 40 million ahead. It's
That is
40 million
yeah, that's
ahead.
38, pretty much
30,
40 million
38,
ahead
40,
of
whatever.
record.
Right? Could
This space
we
is
see
insane.
it here, chat? On LoLK Lunatic Scoring's debut on Tour World Cup 2022, could we see the unthinkable? Could we?
I am so
I'm
scared.
terrified. Oh my god. Fucking send RB everything. Send RB your fucking energy, chat. And this is destiny right here. This is destiny, right? But you know, Junko does exist. Junko does exist, alright? Junko needs to cooperate here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thankfully, Rain is not the big reset point that it is in Survival. Thank God. You can lose a shield here and it's okay.
And shield hit on Rain, but you can take shield hits.
You can take some shield hits here, yeah. That one shield left? Yeah, one shield. It's kind of tricky to see.
Right.
Alright then, well, in we go. Also, thank God for the piercing. Dude, that was such a scary dodge. You have to do them as well, or you don't kill them all.
While we are in this,
oh my
God! Mario Q is also on a good pace, by the way.
Who is, sorry?
Let's not forget about Mario Q is also on a good
Mario
pace.
Q is on a good pace, yes.
Marv is gonna be done.
Yeah, Mario Q is looking to be on... yeah, like Mario Q could be on personal best pace, I think.
Alright, so I said 40 mil before. RB is now 40 million ahead of the record right now, almost exactly.
Yeah, he has. He
Right.
is, in fact, like he is ahead of his first world record from a few years ago, going into Junko.
That shows how optimal RB has made this run. All the work that RB has put into it. It all comes down to this moment. It all comes down to this moment right here. Spam that ice cream chat.
Spam that ice.
Spam that freaking Bing chilling!
Spam that Bing chilling chat. It is time. If there was any time, this is it. Give RB all of your energy. Every last bit of it. Here we go. Into Pure Light of the Palm.
Pure light of the palm.
Using the shield.
I really like this
using the shield
strat.
cancels
Like,
to get the laser.
it's such clever use of shield
Yeah.
ramming.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't take it. I can't
Using
take it,
that
honestly.
Andres.
Alright,
Just have nothing to say,
please.
just
I have obscene. This is obscene gameplay from RB all match long.
you know it's good when you're
You know it's good, but we don't know what to say. Alright?
And this is also a really good pure light, almost 13k.
Dude, insane. He's pulling away right now. But, that's
that's
rough.
so evil, Jude.
That was so evil. Fuck you.
Oh, that hit
Junko, what a
though.
bitch.
That hit. That. Oh,
Not again.
Told you Junko was a bitch.
not again. Not again.
I mean, look, there's nothing you could have done about that. Like, you can be RB, but you can't do anything about that. God, fuck, please, God. Please. All I have to say is... Oh no, that's not great. Not a disaster, but
Don't
not
die to
great.
lilies.
Yeah. I think he's gonna have to play safe on lilies now.
He does.
Yeah. Okay, please lilies. One of the hardest spells Junko has.
He's skipping out on like the grace optimizations
Yeah,
he
he's
was
skipping
doing
out on it,
earlier.
yeah, he's gonna have
He
to.
wants
He's
to
got no
clear,
choice.
and he got the capture. Thank God.
I think he knows. Yeah, okay. That's fine. No big deal.
Yeah, he wants to clear. He wants to clear.
Yeah.
He knows space.
Oh, and Kasoti, yeah.
Kasoti, unfortunately.
Thank you very much, Kasoti.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Great job. 3 billion was very great.
3 billion
Great,
was very
great.
great.
Kasoti, a 3.05 billion life when 3 billion is also your personal
personal
That's
best.
a solid showing.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Well
know.
done.
He posted on Twitter when they got 3 billion
Super
again.
cute
They were
friends.
very happy.
Let's go.
Right?
Alright then. Those may be super cute twins.
That's
All
not
eyes on RB right now.
ideal on 3 grace from RB, but also he was resources behind because of Mon too.
Yeah. But seriously, if that's the only mistake, right? Please, MDSW. Now is not the time. Okay.
Shift
should
mashing
here,
for
should
the kill.
here. Should be fine. Yep. No
Yeah,
problem.
he's gonna get the kill.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Please bomb if it gets bad. Please just do it, okay? Yeah, there we go. Alright, good.
Yeah, he is bombing for safety.
Okay, yeah, have to at this point. Oh my god. Train wreck. Alright, not too bad.
No.
There we go, right.
No train
In the
wreck.
rhythm. Let's go.
It's fine. It needs 1 shield anyways for
Yep.
TSS. Just 1 shield. Just need to pray for Pristine Lunacy.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's all...
So far,
Does it all come down to
has
Pristine
been
Lunacy,
good.
dude?
Pretty much.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like for Marikyu that might be personal best space into Junko.
It might be, yeah.
And I'm worried about the resource count, their lives, but I think they can manage.
Oh yeah, true, the lives. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure anymore now, looking at the lives.
Please, Harvey, just get the
Harvey,
kill.
please! Oh my god.
Okay, killed it. Okay. Focus on
Alright,
TSS.
TSS time. That's fine, yep.
Yep, that's
Right
suicide.
So,
my God, every
does it
time
all
it's-
come down to Pristine Lunacy? Is that what it comes down to?
I'm pretty sure, because so far I think both Kasoti, Ryukyu, and RB, they haven't gotten a great Pristine Lunacy.
Okay, then.
Great Pristine Lunacy is done fully timed down with 3 shields.
Yeah, with 3
I know
shields.
RB can do it.
I know RB can do it. I know all these players can do it, but it's up to RB at this point. Dude, that's so terrifying doing it with no lives left.
I have died so many times when practicing that.
Yeah.
It's so scary every time.
Yeah, it's so scary every time. And here we go.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. 14
Right then,
points was
here we
really
go. Pristine Lunacy, let's do it.
good. Do it, dude.
Do it,
Get
dude,
the
come on.
perfect lunacy.
Come on, dude.
Just do it.
60 seconds of hell. Spaghetti hell. Let's do it. Come on. Using those 3 shields to get the maximum amount of grace from the spell possible. Which is what you want here. Oh no!
That was a horrible wave.
That was a horrible wave, yeah.
Oh
Right
no.
then.
See how much he can still squeeze out of it.
Yeah, he'll still be able to squeeze out a lot. It's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really, really close. Alright.
Almost there.
Okay, that break at the end's
Okay,
fine,
yeah,
no
that's
worries.
for the supply.
And I thought
Yeah,
you
that's,
didn't get there. Oh my god.
This is still ahead.
this is so close.
This is still ahead. Alright? Does it all come down to PDH? Don't tell me it comes down to PDH! Oh my god, this cannot be real! The final match of Touhou World Cup coming down to the true final spell card in Touhou.
It's coming down to
It comes down to PDH. All of it comes down to PDH. What a way to end this. Send RB your fucking energy. Let's go.
I must say, even if he tryhards and loses a life, I think this is still gonna world record.
I think so. It'll be close though.
Yeah, like the clear bonus is over
Also,
40
Rep
million.
Mariku.
So
Oh no.
the clear bonus can already like take him there.
Yeah.
If you include like the items from PDH too, that's already world record.
Well,
I'm
let's
pretty
just.
sure.
He needs to get there. Though. He needs to get there. All right. He needs to get there. So let's just. Everybody, this is it.
How
One
high
of
it's
the
going
most-
to be all depends on how much he can milk
Yeah.
PDH before killing it.
So one of the most. So this would be. This is one of the most prestigious records. Touhou.
Maru's run just ended.
Yeah, I saw it. GG's to Maru. Mariku played very well, but
Yeah, he
RB
did
is on the
well
run
with
of the life,
lives
run of his
and
life right now.
it's
Here we
Junko.
go.
He really is going for the... Wow.
Here we go.
All right, please RB capture.
Humble face.
Please. Capture PDH? No, you're a maniac! What are you doing? Okay, I get it.
He had
Just
one
finish
shield. I
it.
didn't notice he had one shield. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That is
the
there it
new
is.
LoLK scoring world
3.663 billion. It is a new world record.
is-
And what is this ending block?
Oh my god! Oh my!
What a way to finish.
What a way to finish!
There's more.
Look at those
Oh.
fairies in the top one.
I bow
Those
down.
fairies and the yin yang there.
I'm gonna die.
I bow down to you, RB.
Oh my god. But this run.
RB.
What a way to finish Touhou World Cup 2022.
What a way to finish Touhou World Cup. The new LoLK scoring overall world record from RB. Live on Touhou World Cup 2022.
Absolutely godibus.
Unbelievable
Godibus!
performance.
Godibus wins!
Godibus wins! Oh my god. Right. Okay. I'm gonna try and get RB in here.
Need
Alright.
Carbine here
I'm gonna
right
try
now.
and get RB in here.
Unbelievable.
Right.
What a
Oh
run.
my god, I cannot. I'm just gonna leave that on screen. Like I'm just gonna pause the stream because that needs to stay on screen forever. You know that? That needs to stay on screen. 3.663
Look at the
billion
points.
for RB.
194.
A world record
The world
to end
record
Touhou World Cup 2022.
to finish us off. All right. Well, it's not quite the end. All right. But
Not
my
quite.
God.
No. Not quite.
Not quite. We have bonuses. You know, we have our bonus matches. Like, okay, is that RB?
The legend himself.
Is that RB the absolute legend?
I think.
That's your reaction. I just think I'm a legend. You know. Congratulations, RB. On
Thanks.
what a run. We were watching it the whole way through, like this is record pace the whole way through. We're just,
Honestly, with current standards, I think it was pretty average into stage 4.
that was average? What? Hold on a minute.
Tell me if I am right.
I
After
told you guys how high his standards are.
This might just be warm up. Was I
Because if
right?
I manage to do well, I think I could get like 3.7, maybe 3.75.
Really?
Did Kristen Lunatic
3.75?
kill the 3.7?
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah. Oh my god.
When I see it.
Just, you know, so was this really just average? Was this really just average? Because that you were doing so well. Surely there were some mistakes. Of course, Junko Non 2 just screwed you over completely.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
S4 C5 hit was really unfortunate.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. That's probably the
Yeah.
biggest mistake in the run, if there was one.
Yeah, that was the biggest
Everything
mistake.
else was so good.
I think it was a flat 20 mil. Just from
I
one
think
hit.
it was
Yeah.
like a 4k grace loss about, right?
Mhm.
Remember, 1,000 grace is 5 million about.
Oh my god, I'm exhausted.
You must be, dude. That
Of
was
course you are.
insane.
You should take a rest soon.
You should take a rest. Like, you have a well-deserved rest ahead of you. You have been playing so hard for so long. Carrying on the torch. Carrying on the
What a
torch of
finish,
LoLK
dude.
scoring.
What a finish.
Unbelievable. Congratulations, IB.
Let's not forget
Thanks.
also.
How are you feeling though? You feeling good about that though? I know you said it was average, but you feeling good? You must be.
I'm happy that I did deliver.
You absolutely delivered.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You finally did runs.
There's also like a likely chance that I just wouldn't finish a second run.
I mean,
You
that's
saw
not
those
wrong for
stage
sure.
3
Oh, the
Yeah,
stage three.
Dude,
Oh
Darmy
my gosh.
was being
Me and
rich.
Helio
Yeah.
asked, and we agreed. Is the stage 3 the hardest stage? I believe it's the hardest to do correctly.
It seemed like it from watching watching everybody play, because everybody was just getting destroyed by
Just
stage 3
fucking
today.
bananas.
Yeah, you were not the only one, RB. Like everyone was getting destroyed there.
It's legit the second hardest stage, I think.
What's the
I
hardest
would
then?
rate
Number
four
one is
hardest,
Dora.
then 3, then either 2 or 6.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. 2 or 6. Oh wow! I can't believe we had such a perfect end to Touhou World Cup. Thank you, RB, for being the player you are. I would say.
I was so looking forward to this.
And you must be happy, surely. Yeah, your Forger
I'm
laptop
just
gaming.
happy I got a new PB.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what it comes down to, being happy you got a new PB, you know?
Like, there's a lot of mistakes, but at least I got to show the new routes.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
also
did.
even like tried to go for broke on PDH.
Yeah, I mean,
don't know if
I called you
anyone caught,
insane,
but-
going, like, you tried to go for broke. I mean, it's worth it to go for broke, you know?
I see that the other players did really well too.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
All of them were on PB pace. All of them.
Yeah,
3.05.
dude, like, Kasoti
Everyone
almost got a
did the best of
PB.
their abilities this match. It was insane.
Yeah. Muruki also did very, very well.
Yeah,
everybody
it was just unfortunate that because he was so low on lives, Marikyu wasn't able to clear his final run.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate. Bit unfortunate. So,
Happens a lot on Junko.
yeah, it does. Like, I mean, Junko takes no prisoners. Anybody that's played LoLK knows that. Anybody that's seen LoLK knows that. So, Avi, once again, massive, massive congratulations for your record. You played so well today. I cannot believe we got to see this. I can't believe we got to see this. So, yeah, the LoLK Leviathan, absolutely. So then, I said...
Leviathan's a cool word.
Hold on, say on. Go on, Ivy.
I'm legit speechless. I don't know what to say.
Look, if you're speechless, don't say anything at all. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being what you are. Honestly, the ultimate practice player. Getting the ultimate run. Practice makes perfect for sure. Thank you. So, I said this was the last match, but you know, we've got a bonus match, don't we?
Yes,
We've got a bonus
we do.
match. It's called the Extra Marathon, and it's going to be on in 1 hour and 20 minutes. All right, that's when it's starting. But get here early, chat. Get here early for this one, because we're going to be revealing which stages are going to be played. We're going to be revealing which stages are going to be played before the match begins. So make sure not to miss the reveal for that. You know, this background, yeah, this background. So this is going to be 7 extra stages, no bombs allowed, and no resets allowed. All back to back to back to back. Some of them are decided by the players. Some of them are random. So can they adapt? Can the players like adapt on the fly? Are they able to do this? I think they can. What do you think, Maribel? What do you think, Rebot?
I think they definitely can.
Yeah, Ida10, Kagon, and TSG, all strong players.
I'm pretty sure all of them are experienced in extra, mostly.
Yes, all of them are to some extent. to some extent, they are all vested in extra. Of course, Eden was our TD extra player.
EVTN scored a lot of
yeah.
extras. TSG,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure TSG knows some stuff about extra.
TSG,
like-
no, TSG has scored a few
it's
extra stages, for sure.
I honestly have no idea about Kaglun, though.
Kaglon has absolutely experience in extra. Definitely has the experience to take it on the fly. Was a very strong player. Could we see LoLK with Sanai? Oh god, I can't even imagine it. That would be terrible. That would just be like. I fear for any player that has to do that. What about Hidden Star as well? Like Hidden Star with Aya is no joke. Hidden Star with Aya is no joke because Reimu's so good, and then you're like, oh my god, it's so terrible. And then like Wily with Reimu Water, we saw Wily with Reimu Water done once.
Yeah.
You know, we saw that done once by BHM. So hope you took notes. Hope you took notes, somebody. And of course, I'm Marisa. And we'll be back again. Might be back again. We don't know. I don't know what stages have been picked by the players. So we'll see what happens. So then, with that, we're gonna end it off here. I think that's a suitable ending point. Would you say that, Rebot? Would you say that, Maribel?
Yes.
But, Chad, we have one more little thing for you. We have one more little thing. It'll come soon, alright? It'll come soon. We'll see you for the extra marathon. But I'm gonna leave you with this tape I found, alright? See you all next time.